Good Saturday morning. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me. Queen Diva, of course, Sandra, Caramel Bunny, the T Lounge. Hey, T baby, Tazor, Mishrel, Curvexin, and those up in the bushes. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna cover a few things. Of course, I'm gonna cover this Vegas trip, this Brooke situation, and the rest of the storylines that they going on. But I'm definitely going to address the chaos demon one last time. Yesterday, I was out and about, and I came home and I decided to watch a little YouTube, and I had an out of body experience. Diva and I, Diva and I are a tag team. Jamila too. She got up there too. I don't know if y'all watch Lemon. I try to catch Lemon. If I wake up in the middle of the night, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, Melissa, baby. And I want to I definitely want to clear up something that's going around is a rumor. And I'll do that. But first, I have to say this. Mama Lola, this video may not be for you. You know how much I love you. And I know you don't like when my crown fall, but today I think my crown will be definitely on the ground, and I will need a couple of royals to pick it up because I'm definitely going to get with this girl today. A couple of things, like I said, I'm going to address. Hopefully I can endure. I don't know. I told y'all about my tooth. I went and got two teeth extracted. And it seems like something else is going on now. I got to go back to the orthodontist. I mean, not the orthodontist, baby, the oral surgeon. I might have to have a nerve block. It might be something in that area that's neurological. And so I'm going to have that dealt with. So hopefully my tooth won't flip on me today. Good morning, Kimberly Black. But right now it's giving me a problem. So anywho, I was over at Lemon's last night when I got home. I said, well, let me look at Lemon. Lemon is on. And, of course, the Chaos Demon was up there. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me go back to this first. I want to take my time. People, there has been a rumor going around about Tita Talks. Tita Talks is well and alive. I spoke to Tita Talks. She's taking care of her mother, and she decided to dedicate her attention to her mother full time. But no, she's not unalive. She's definitely alive and kicking and doing well. So let's dispel that rumor. I don't know where it came from, but it's easy for people to drop shit in chats and start rumors because they trying to figure out why did she leave so abruptly? Well, her mother is more important than YouTube. And that's a fact. What's happening, Missy? Just Andre, I told you my mouth is bothering me a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. And it's deciding to act up this morning. Probably God say no. He don't want me to say what I'm going to say. She said she was leaving, exactly. So let's get to Lemon. Let's get to Brooke. Brooke. Now, let me explain something to you. And you may not like it, but of course, I'm going to always come down here and give my commentary. And I'm going to give this in like a motherly way. They always say, I think I am Ayana, fix my life. I can't fix no one's life but my own. That's for a fact. However, I can give good unsolicited advice. Brooke, you may be doing this for YouTube attention or whatever, but I think you're getting this shit mixed up because these people are putting your business out here. Now, I don't know how they do doxing and all that. Hey, real K-Fit, I don't know. But they putting out your personal business, and I don't think it's worth it for YouTube. Even what I did last night, when I laid down, I had to ask for forgiveness. I hate when people get me out of my body. But my disdain, and it's the truth, and I don't like using this word, but I have a strong, I ain't going to use the other word. I have a strong disdain for Jay Dunn. I'm almost on the line of hating that little motherfucker. Okay, but I'll get back to that. And I don't ever want to feel that way. Tita is good, Kimberly Black, baby. She taking care of her mother. Trust me, I spoke to her. I know she's good. See, that's what some people don't know. I have such a disdain for this little bitch. Oops. I made a promise a long time ago. And I think I broke my promise, and I feel some kind of way because I said I would never get up here and call these Black women bees. But this girl takes me there. And why? Because you know why she takes me there? Is because she is pitiful and pathetic. She's pitiful and pathetic, and I seriously can't stand that little simple-minded joker. She's sick, though. She's mentally sick, and she can't even see it, and she'll never realize. Sometimes people don't realize that they have mental illness, and they go around life without it being treated. And that's what she's doing. Something is mentally wrong with her, other than no one's loving on her. But I'll get back to that. So let me tell you about, like I said, Tita Talks is fine, so y'all can squash that rumor. Hey to everybody coming in. Please make sure y'all hit that like. Miss Cruz and was over there at Lemon's last night. So y'all check out Lemon. It got ugly. Check out Lemons. Diva and I jumped on the panel, and Jamila even had to jump on the panel. But Brooke, my dear, Brooke, I don't know what this storyline is about, but you're looking real bad in this, sis. And I like you. I like Brooke, you know? And I'm just telling you this. This doesn't look good for you or your husband or your children. See, these people docs here, and supposedly they dropping in these chats that you're being evicted. Now, that's none of my business, because here's the God honest truth. I'm not going to pay the bill. But if you being evicted, and I don't know that to be true, and I'm hoping it's not true, because I don't want anyone that I care about. Now, if it was the Demon Chaos getting evicted or was laid up something, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I sort of like you, Brooke. And you letting this shit get in your real life. Yesterday, I was really thrown off when you said you had to leave work so you can address this. See, you got life really fucked up here, Brooke. You really do. You got this YouTube. I don't know YouTube, these characters on YouTube, this big showy or whatever, got you really messed up. Anytime you leave work to address somebody on YouTube, people you don't physically know, then that's sad. And so it would make me believe that somehow, somewhere, you are missing and not taking accountability in your real life. Anytime you go jump up on a platform while you at work to defend yourself to people you really don't know. You haven't met these people. This is conversation, right? You conversing with these people. Why would you get off your job, jeopardize your job? The bills that are being paid is through that job. And then your husband, you know, your husband is now thrown into this, and he's making himself relevant and available everywhere for YouTube. And these people got y'all out here looking bad. Not these people, you both got yourselves out here looking bad for the sake of YouTube. Some shit that can go away today or tomorrow, but your job is what pays you. See, I'm not going to jeopardize my livelihood for this bullshit, because this is pure bullshit. It's supposed to be entertaining, but these people are getting it all mixed up because they letting it into their real lives. Now they got you and your husband out here looking bad, saying y'all are being evicted. You owe $4,000 for a roof over you and your family's head. Are you okay, sis? Are you really okay? Because that tells me somehow that man who stood up one day, and I think I heard this, correct me if I'm wrong, and say he pays all the bills, he take care of his family, he was the provider. He's not doing too well. But I'm not coming on here to beat you up about your finances. I'm just saying you need to log the entire fuck off and get your real life together. This is YouTube. That's sad when this YouTube intertwines with people's real lives, that they sacrifice whatever they have, whether it's a marriage, parenting, responsibilities for YouTube. I don't care about this little money here. Even if you're making a little change, it's not worth your benefits and your household. Something is really, really wrong with some of these people on here. And I know we use this as entertainment, but you gotta look and say, this is some sad, sad shit when people jeopardize their real lives for YouTube. That tells me a whole lot. And I'm not here to get on Brooke. I'm just saying, baby, this some advice. You looking real bad out here, you and your husband. And before it gets better, it'll get worse. This attention is not needed. If it is, then something is definitely wrong in your life. If you think that you have to sacrifice your real livelihood for YouTube, something else is missing. Something seriously is missing. I advise you, baby girl, whether you go to Vegas or not. See, I can't understand, but I remember something like that happened before where people went on vacations and then they wasn't able to pay their rent. What the what? Are y'all serious? See, my shit could get paid. Now, I told y'all I like to gamble, right? I told everybody I like to gamble. But you could best believe all my bills are paid and I still got money in my pocket to do me. See, I don't get responsibilities fucked up. You guys got this messed up. YouTube is getting in your soul. You selling your souls for YouTube. You're not only selling your souls because when you are a mother and a father and you got children to take care and you got to keep a roof over their head and your priorities have to be on point. That's what should come first. Not this shit, not wanting to be friends, not wanting to be seen, not needing this attention. I don't need this attention. I come down here because I want to come down here. See, I come down here because I think it's fun sometimes to come down here. But when the fun stops, I got to go. I definitely got to go. When shit starts happening to my real life and my priorities and jeopardizing my well-being, I got to go ahead and delete this channel or log off. I'm about to take a sabbatical now. Because anytime I let myself get so upset with a piece of shit like Jay Dunn, then I got problems. Now I find myself reassessing myself, reevaluating myself and my moral and my values and my character to even get down on that low level in the dirt with this piece of trash. But Brooke, you don't need it. You don't, if you really need that much attention, then you and Malik need to work on your relationship because that man should be giving you everything you need. Your real life friends should be giving you everything you need. Your children should be giving you everything you need, that you won't have to come on YouTube and make yourself. See, I can't even play. I can't even play like this, making myself look that bad. You looking bad out here. You and the other host of characters with some men over here. I don't even know. I can't even keep up with the storyline because I think it's fake. I really do think it's fake, but it's some real shit being thrown in. See, it's okay for us to come out here and play a game, right? We could play this game, but it's when we lose control of the game. You done lost control of the game somehow. You and your husband. Now, people saying that it's a play. I believe it's a play. And I know y'all say, oh, Mz.Teavalocity, you think everything a play. Yeah, because I see through some of this bullshit. Now, your marriage may not be on 100. But anytime you marry, baby, anytime you've been with anybody, it's constant work for years. You'll never be 100%. But you work on it. But you can't work on your marriage and make it whole. And love don't go away in 1 or 2 days or a week or 11 days. You know, that's just not facts. That's just not truth, baby. That's just some fallacy up in y'all head. You know, you done fell in love but fell out of love with him. No, some shit may have happened and you and Malik may not be on good terms, baby. But it was love there and it's still love there in order for him to come out and act like if this is the truth. See, I think it's a play. I think it's a play that went too far. And I don't know if Ness is in on the play. See, because one thing about Ness, I'm going to take her at her word. But again, if this is some type of production that we all are in and some type of show, then you don't know everything about it. See, I don't know everything about it. Good morning, Hood Table, Dovey, Spam, Ann Collins, meow, Tribal. So I don't know everything, but I could tell you it's some bullshit. I smell bullshit about it. And I don't know if Ness knows really what's going on. See, Brooke pretend like she tell Ness everything. No one tells you everything, though. See, and if it's going bad and it's sour, then they always want the other person to look bad. They don't want to tell you their true part or what's going on with them. But for the sake of you and your children, I hope this shit is just a play. And I hope you and Malik is in this play together, because that's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. But again, I don't know. People up there getting really involved and they trying to, really piece this together. That's just part of what we do down here. See, that's part of the show that we put on. You have therapists, right? You have lawyers, you have jurors, you have doctors, you have nurses, you have pathologists, you have psychologists, psychiatrists. You have all that on YouTube right here in this little world. So we all play a part. So you got Kay Fit up there seeming like she confused, and I give that sister more credit. I don't believe she's confused at all. I don't think she really even have questions. Kay Fit, I just have to say, I think you just playing your part in this. I think you playing your part. There's nothing there's nothing here that we can't see through. It's nothing. All this shit is right here out in the opening. It's a play for me. Now, you could cuss me out, do what you want. Now, what would be the benefits? Because somebody said, well, what money are they making? How could this be a play? She's in debt. Some people are in debt. They getting evicted. So maybe this was a way to get money. Listen, it's several ways you could get money on here. For one, if that was really happening, and you all really needed some type of financial assistance, there's other areas where you could get financial assistance. But we all know that people come on here and they ask for money, or they come up here, they come on here and they, I got to pay this bill and I don't really have it. I don't know where I'm going to get it from, but I'm a hustler. I'll make it work. I got this. I've always made it work. And then you got a person who say, I really like Mz.Teavalocity. And they cash at me. So they giving something. But you may have 5 or 6 people say, damn, I don't want to see Mz.Teavalocity in this spot. She need a new computer. I'm going to go ahead and cash app her something because I like her and I'm going to help her out. Because you got people who got good hearts. Hey, Life with Jamil, I'm going to get to y'all later. You got people with good hearts and that will do that because they do have some type of emotional connection. Remember, we all are connected here. So our emotions get involved. So you want to help people out, right? So it may not be a play. It may not be a play. Hold on, y'all. Let me catch some right quick. Okay. I got it. So if it's a play, is ways you could get money. People talking about, well, how would they be getting money? Just like that. And 2, I noticed, and I don't have anything against you, baby, but I'm gonna speak some facts here. You may not like it. Your channel was not jumping. Your channel was not jumping. You really wasn't active, or you're not that active on your channel. I noticed yesterday, after the morning lives was over, you jumped on and you had a lot of people in there. Clicks and views, if you monetize, that's a form of money. People could just help you. Clicks and views, get your channel up. You got it going. You got the momentum. People coming over there. You going back and forth. That will amp up your channel. That if you monetize, that will give you money. So there's money in these games. There's money in these games. And I don't know if that's what it's for, because again, for one, baby girl, and I want you, if you don't hear nothing else, I want you to hear this. I would never want to see you out on the street, especially if you have kids. But if you are getting evicted, something's wrong with that provider. That man is not providing. And maybe that's why it could be true that you sick of him. See, because I'm not going to lay up with no man for years and he's not providing for me. I've always said this. My husband paid all of the bills. I did what I want with my money. See, because that's a provider. So if you all are getting evicted or behind in your rent or whatever, and like I said, I don't really care to know that much about it. But if so, then that man is not the provider you need. You may love him, but he's not providing for you. Because ain't no way no man, no husband, no father should allow their family to get evicted. Now that's just the truth. And everybody don't like to hear the truth. But that's the fact of the matter. If you getting evicted or if your bill slipping, something ain't right with that man who you laying up with. So I don't know your business. I don't care to know your business. I'm doing my commentary on what I heard. This is what's in these streets. But everything you hear ain't true. But somebody is dropping what we call receipts. They're dropping receipts as if they know your business, and it don't always have to be true. But baby girl, if that's the case, I'm going to give you some loving, caring advice. It's time for you to log off. It's time for you to log off and go handle your real life business. And whatever position you in, if it's not a good position, you need to position yourself. Don't be on this YouTube giving these people what they want. See, everybody don't like you. Everybody don't like you. Some people are looking for your downfall. They pretend like they like you. Even people you think is your friends are your friends. They're not really your friends. Most of these people are doing this shit for YouTube. They doing it for YouTube. They don't give a shit about you, your kids, your husband, your dog, your mother, your father. Nobody is for YouTube. It's entertainment. And as long as they making money, making an ass out of you, then they go do it. As long as you making an ass out of you, we're going to watch it. And we're going to do commentary on it. I don't like the way this is looking for you, Brooke. I don't like the way this, and this is coming from an older woman, a woman of a particular age who really cares about people. I don't know a lot of these people on here for real. I'm just doing my part. Just like everybody I said has a part in this production. I'm doing my part, Brooke. It's time for you and your husband to take a back seat and log off. Hey, Yaya. And you need to do what's right for you to get your family right. Whether you leave your husband or not, I really don't care. But whatever you need to do, you need to get off of YouTube and do it. That's what you need to do. Okay? That's just my advice to you. And that's out of love. Something is slipping. Something is not going right. And you don't need to be unhappy, Brooke. If you're unhappy, you take this shit off YouTube and do what you got to do to make yourself happy. But these motherfuckers on here can't make you happy because they don't give a shit about you. If you die today or tomorrow, it is what it is. If you got evicted today or tomorrow, it is what it is. A lot of these people ain't going to give you shit. A lot of people like you and a lot of people don't. But even those who like you may, consider not doing anything for you because they may think it's a play, and you and your husband in this together. Now, I just don't believe it's true. Brooke needs to get off of YouTube now. She really does. Then they start bringing that girl kids in here, saying her kids now. Now, I picked up on a couple of things. Hey, baby, I picked up on a couple of things too when I watch bits and pieces, and I question it. I question this shit if it's real. And like I said, for Mz.Teavalocity, I'm going to go ahead and say it's a play. Hey, Dr. LaShondra. Sorry, Dr. LaShondra. Yesterday, I think I gave you a dose that you didn't expect out of me. She may be a liar, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people on here, baby, that's liars, that's running games and scams and shit. So she ain't the only one, baby. She ain't the only one. Like I said, we all have a part in this, but both of them look foolish. Both of them look very foolish, and people are putting their business in the street, and it doesn't look good. It's not looking good for you, Brooke, and that's all I want to say. Now, don't forget that don't forget that Ronnie Q has a perfect pet competition today, and I believe Pizarro has some type of trivia going on as well. Support who you support, go where you want. I'm just telling you, those are two things that's happening. When I leave here, I got stuff to do. Now let me get over to Lemons, and I'm gonna get over to Lemons. Yesterday Diva and I jumped on the platform to cuss the chaos demon out. Now, I told y'all, listen, I don't have to fucking lie to y'all. I don't owe y'all nothing but to come down here and do my commentary. You support me or you don't, right? So yesterday, I just happened to go over to Lemons because a lot of times I'll be honest, and you guys, I'm honest with you. When I see the chaos demon on panels, I leave. I dislike her that much. I have a disdain for that imp that much that I would leave the live. And I notice, and this is why I'm saying maybe I need to take a break. And I love supporting the people I support. But I noticed that she's on panels that I have been frequenting, and she's getting real comfortable. And see, this little simple-minded dirtbag, scumbag, piece of shit don't know when to shut the entire fuck up. She don't know when to mind her business. She don't know when to bow out. She continually go on and on and on like because she's full of chaos. Y'all got to understand. This girl don't have a life other than YouTube. I could guarantee you, I could almost put my life on it that this little piece of shit gets up, she don't brush her teeth, she smoke a cigarette, and she comes on YouTube to create chaos, to make other people miserable. She's a miserable fucking piece of shit, and I was so glad when I banned her off of my platform. She could never, ever see. You guys are taking money to host this piece of shit. So you have sold your soul for a couple of dollars just so you can have a little change in your pocket to keep her around. See, people are keeping you around because I know you in the bushes, shitbag, scumbag. I know you, you dusty piece of shit. I know you up in those bushes. I know. So catch this. I don't have anything for you. You are a pathetic, under-rested development, mentally challenged little piece of shit. And I can't stand you. And make sure you take this one to your motherfucking lawyer. But once the lawyers and the courts see all the chaos and the shit you do around here, they gonna lock you the fuck up. And I hope they put you in a mental institute where you belong. You are sad. And I'm fucking so sick of everywhere I go, you on someone's motherfucking platform taking over. And I can't tell content creators who to let on their platform and who's not, who to take money. Get your bag, but all money ain't good money. I was taught that very young. I don't want your motherfucking money. I wouldn't want nothing from you. You are jeopardizing people's platforms and they not even paying attention. The shit you bring in, the energy you bringing, the shit you doing, the disgusting behavior, the exploitation of your motherfucking self. Ain't nobody exploiting you. They doing exactly what they need to do. Take your money if that's what they there for. But all money ain't good money. I didn't want a dime from you. You never gave me a dime. I don't give a fuck what text, recordings, or anything you else you show. It ain't shit you could say about Mz.Teavalocity other than I call through Jamila. Jamila called you because Jamila, and I'm putting her and Diva on the spot, they felt sorry for you because they saw how you were being mistreated and knew that I didn't acknowledge what had happened. And anytime I don't acknowledge something or I do something that I feel bad for, I'm woman enough to apologize. And that's why they called you. I said, oh, I feel bad. I didn't see what was really going on. They was like, no, Miss T, you wrong. Jamila and Queen Diva. I said, well, call her. But I could have did that motherfucker in public. Why did you act like, oh, she went behind the scenes, she be talking to me? No, because see, you failing to tell these people and play this recording while we playing recordings. You failing to tell people you cried. You were crying to Diva and Jamila, and you wanted me to get on the phone. And I told them absolutely not, because I already knew what piece of shit you were. See, my discernment told me. But again, against my better judgment, because they are my mods and they felt as though I had done unjust to you, I listened to them that second time. But the first time, play the recordings where you was crying to us, to them, because I refused to get on the phone. Diva called me several times. Please, Mz.Teavalocity, she crying. Just get on there and say something. She want to talk to you. And in my right state of mind, I didn't give a fuck then, and I don't give a fuck now what happens to you. They could burn your ass under a cell and I wouldn't care. That's how much I dislike you, you little piece of shit. You are a pathetic piece of shit. And those who pretend like they like you, they only liking you because of money. And the reason why you talk so much shit to people is because you know they can't reach out and touch your ass, but you never know. See, some people don't give a shit about jeopardizing their livelihood. See, you got folks out there crazy. They on you crazy, but they on a different type of crazy. See, they'll come there and do some shit to you. You ain't worth it to me. You ain't worth it to me. But they'll come and do some shit to you, and nobody on this YouTube field will give a shit. You know, God forgive me if I say this and I say it wrong. But I remember the lady Miss P or Lady P. I remember several people on here who have passed away. They talked about them. They talked about them maybe for a day or two, and it was over. It was over. That's what these people really think about us. Some people will feel bad. Some people will send up a prayer. Some people will talk about it, make a video. But at the end of the day, these people don't give a fuck about you. They exploiting you as well as you exploiting yourself. See, there's a difference. They exploiting you because they know you're exploitable. You exploiting yourself because you don't know, because you that slow. You that mentally undeveloped that you don't know. And everybody that come in contact with you, I tried so hard. I had people write me, I swear, write me and say, I'm sorry, Miss T, I can't watch you when she comes on your platform. I say, I understand. And the shit, they said the level of disrespect, they was dancing all in the chats. Tell me about how you was disrespecting me. And the only reason, baby, the only reason that I really never kicked your ass off earlier, because I felt sorry for you. And I knew in my mind that something was mentally wrong with you. Something, I knew you was underdeveloped. See, you always talk about the degrees you got and all this. Let me tell you, there are special ed classes. They've been for years. There's a lot of people with college degree that's a little mentally underdeveloped. Yeah. See, they made a way for them, like they made one for you. You definitely have some type of disability going on. You definitely do. And so I felt sorry for you. I said, I think this chick got Asperger's. Y'all look up Asperger's. And so one time I was having this conversation, and he was like, hey, Mz.Teavalocity, how do you know she got Asperger's? I said, I'm going to give you this scale. I'm going to give you this assessment, and I'm going to ask you these questions. And it was 20 questions, and you hit 15 of them. I said, now answer your own motherfucking question. That's how I know something is wrong with her. But because I don't have the professional license for that to assess you and to determine that, I didn't say, but you definitely on the scale of autism. And it's very, very, very few people that'll come down here and tell you the truth. Something is definitely mentally wrong with you. I believe you are on the spectrum. See, there's different spectrums to autism. And there's a lot of tools that will help autistic people make it in this world and to live independently. And those are the tools that you have. Those are the tools. Something is definitely off with you. DSS services. Exactly. Assessment is key. So when you sit here and say, oh, they can't tell me this. Yes, I can. See, because out of those 20 questions of assessments for people with some type of disability, autism, Asperger's, you hit 15 of them. You don't even need that many to deem that you have something wrong with you. Ask somebody, baby. I know what I'm talking about. You are definitely mentally challenged. And that's why you buy your way. See, you've always been socially awkward. No one's ever liked you. People always laughed at you. You never even had a loving family to love on you. That's why you down here causing so much fucking chaos. And they was talking about, oh, Jamila is her friend. And Jamila is her friend. You not a fucking friend to yourself. But Jamila wanted to claim you as a friend. Yes, she did. And that's okay. Nothing against Jamila. But you never been my friend. You could never be my friend. You don't have the fucking qualities to be my friend. You don't have the qualities. You would never be able to sit or sip with me, J. Dunn. You are a pathetic, lonely, disgusting piece of shit. And that's what I really, really think about you. I can't stand you. And I apologize to Lemon because I got up there and called you a couple of B's. And I said I never want to do that. So see, I had to repent. But I'm not perfect. But you are a big bag of bitches to me. You really, really are. And like I said, you a keyboard gangster. You talk plenty of shit, but you don't even come out your house. You probably don't even know what fresh air smells like. You are sitting up there rotten, and you had a nerve to go buy a dog, and that poor little thing is rotting right along with you. You are lonely. You are sad. You pathetic, and you need some fucking help. And you're always talking about how old Diva and I are and other people. Let me tell you something. I don't think you're going to make it to be 62. The life you living right now, the chaos that you causing right now, that shit is going to corrode inside of you. Your insides is probably corroding. You can't even go out, take a walk or nothing because you got motherfuckers on top of your neck and you don't know where they coming from. See, that's the good thing. You was around talking shit about people. You don't know where people are at. And like I told you, some people don't give a fuck about giving up their livelihood. I just happen to be one to care about me and my children and my grandchildren because I got a granddaughter stomp a mud hole in your ass, but I wouldn't jeopardize my honored college student. See, that's because that's what real love does. I protect mine. But you got another thing coming. It's going to be somebody that you don't give a fuck, that don't give a fuck about you, their livelihood, and they're going to beat the dog shit out of you. And I hope they videotape it. At any time I feel like that, I know I got a serious disdain for you. I could see your ass burning on fire and I wouldn't spit on you. That's how bad I don't like you, you little piece of shit. I want you to know this, and this comes from my heart of hearts. I got a serious disdain for you. I really, really do. Because I think I was more than patient with you, you little bag of shit scumbag. I let you sit on my platform. I tried to baby you sometime. I tried to protect people. You know, come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than 80-something likes. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better than that for sister. I'll give y'all a break. Come on, y'all could do better than that. Come on, y'all could give me a couple of likes now. I ain't asking for much. And then another thing I'm going to clear up. You said on Lemons and you told a fucking lie. And Lemon, I like you. I like you, baby. And you know, it's hearsay. And I'm going to say I didn't see any receipts that you took money. Now, I already know that y'all take money to get her down and to leave her up there. And I know she pay her way because she wouldn't fit in over here. We would not allow her. And yes, some people like you. And some people think you funny, but I think you're a fucking overdose. You're an overdose of a bad drug of demonic shit. You too much for me, and you too much for a lot of people. For a lot of people. But they tolerate you, see, because you come with money. You come with money. Lemon, I'm going to tell you about Woo. Now, I don't know Woo really from a can of paint other than going over the Lemons. And Woo really likes Lemon. She really, really likes Lemon. She's been over there supporting Lemon along with a lot of other people, you know. And yesterday something jumped on, but she's been telling Lemon for a long, long time to watch J Dunn. See, when J Dunn get up there and use certain terms and do certain things and dox people, she jeopardizing y'all platform. And y'all allowing her to. But I'm not the content creator that, you know, she not gonna come on mine. When she did the damage to me, I let the motherfucker go and she could never come back up here. But I don't know if y'all really paying attention how she's purposely sabotaging y'all's platform. She's purposely doing it and then she's recording it. See, she's not so stupid that she don't record. She records that shit so she can flip it on you. She's going to flip that shit on y'all, and there's a strong possibility, and I know, y'all know, y'all don't need me to tell you. You don't need, there's a strong possibility she going to fuck around and get y'all channel snatched. Because, see, no one is a friend to J Dunn. See, if you was really a friend to her, of course she wouldn't do it. Some shit she wouldn't even say on your platform. See, some shit she wouldn't even do. But I think she's purposely getting on y'all platform so she could turn around when you piss her off and she could get ready to probably get your channel snatched. She's lining y'all up. She's lining y'all up. I'm so far on these comments, y'all. I'm going to have to rewatch my video. But she's purposely lining y'all up so she could get your shit snatched. And Woo is telling Lemon. See, sometimes people don't pay attention. She's telling him out of the goodness of her heart. She do this shit to you all the time. She's doxing. She started doxing Jamila to a certain extent in Lemon's platform. And he was well aware because they was telling him, but he let it go on. And that's where I say, Lemon, I call bullshit. You jeopardizing your platform for this piece of shit. This piece of shit has nobody and nothing nothing to lose, nobody to go to, nobody to hold her, nobody to hug her, nobody to kiss her, nobody to tell her she don't have nobody to walk with, go to the movies with, she has nothing in life. And y'all platforms are banging. And she seemed to go where the crowd is at, so she could go on their panels and start piece by piece taking over that motherfucker. Everywhere I've been now, she's taking over. And I just kindly bow the fuck out. I can't tolerate her. And I used to go to Lemons all the time. But I noticed she's becoming a fixture on his show. And I can't take it. She physically turns my stomach. And that's sad that I, Mz.Teavalocity, have let YouTube get to me like that. And that's why I probably is about to take a sabbatical. See, because I'm so upset that I allowed myself and my sister and Jamila is grown, but yes, Jamila is a friend of mine. See, but J. Dunn was calling her friend, but she went right up there and doxed that girl. Doxed that girl to a certain degree. She doxed her. But that girl, the lady said, I don't have shit to hide, J. Dunn. Say what you want to say. Yeah, because I know all your business. I know all your business. You don't know a motherfucking thing but what people tell you, and I wouldn't tell you a goddamn thing. And when you talk about your friends, I know that you used to throw two people's up, and I'm going to go ahead up on here and bust your bubble, and they could come on and make a video. Your own motherfucking friend said, Mz.Teavalocity, I can't drop down no more because J. Dunn is there. And I'm trying to get away from her. I don't want to be bothered with her no more. And every time I turn around, Mz.Teavalocity, she's on your panel. That was your friend. That was your friend who told me that. That was your friend. Now you figure it the fuck out. It was your friend who told me that they were no longer going to come down here. That's why it was so easy for her to say, you know where I was at. I told you what was going on because that was your friend. See, I noticed when you call friends, you only call two names. So now you figure it out. Catch. That's who you call your friend. Didn't even want to come down here and be a part of my show because of your stinking ass. And that's who you call friend? Dr. Cat would never say that about me. Jamila would never say that about me. And Jamila, I peeped you too. I noticed that you was trying to maintain some level of not being involved, balance when it came to J. Dunn. Because you never came around when I was cussing her out or saying something or someone was talking about her. I noticed you never came around. And that's good. I applaud you for that. You handle her your way. You know, you handle her your way. But it was just you and another lady she would always call friend. J. Dunn can't be a friend to anyone because she's not a friend to herself. She doesn't even love herself. Because if she loved herself, she wouldn't do the shit she do. Like I said, she is sick. She pathetic. Y'all go ahead and laugh at her. Have on y'all platforms. Y'all run your own platforms. Hey, Benzo, y'all run your own platforms. I'm not telling you how to run your platform. I'm just telling you, you guys are allowing J. Dunn to take over your shit. And eventually you're going to see the difference. You got people in your chat telling you to drop her. How much does it cost to ban her for the whole year? How much does it cost? Drop her. You know, she ruined it. She taking over. She over talking. It's okay because you run your platform the way you want to. But she's very toxic to your show. Very toxic to your show. And of course, you may not like to hear it. And you may not have even realized it yet. But again, she's chasing people away from different places. When I see her, I just leave now. I don't even stick around. That's how much I don't like this young lady. Not this young lady. So I can't catch these. I will drop. If you want to say something, I'm going to drop the link because I can't catch it. This chat been going pretty good. Oh, lovely. So Lemon heard it too. Lemon heard a lot of shit. She was busy trying to see. And here's my problem with you, baby. You know, now Miss T will tell you because you in here. You, for some reason, you like J Dunn. Whatever it is none of my business. I don't care. She needs somebody too. Lonely dogs need some type of handlers too. Breeze too. Puppy child too. And she's lonely, so she needs some. But I notice how she's trying to start something with you and Lemon. So, Ness, I believe that there are people, and I'm just going to tell you, that's trying to sabotage your vacation on purpose. And you may not be paying attention because you strong-headed and you strong, and I know you think you got all this together, but watch the people that surround you. I don't believe that all this attention taking, attention grabbing, attention seeking is just to focus on them. I believe that some people are trying to sabotage your vacation. Take it as you want, baby. A lot of times my spirit is right. I watch and sometimes I don't say, because every time somebody comes down here and tells some facts or something, I know the block button works. You can't block them when they up on StreamYard. Shit, they on the StreamYard. You got to see them. Every time I come down here and tell, some people have a problem with it, but I'm always come down here and shoot straight from the hips. I believe they trying to sabotage your vacation. Now, I hope it take off. I hope it takes off, but I believe they trying to sabotage your vacation, baby. And I think it's people close to you. And all this shit, it could be for a show, y'all. So don't get so wrapped up in it. It could be for a show. I drop my link in case somebody want to come up. If not, I'm not going to spend too much time, but I want y'all to know, Benzone, thanks, unapologetically me. Yeah, they are playing real dirty. They playing so dirty. You know, it reminds me of politics, y'all. It reminds me of politics, and y'all take this as a fact. When someone is trying to destroy you or do something to you, they bring distractions. So we could take the focus off what they really doing. It's the same in politics. A lot of stuff is going around. Hold on. A lot of stuff is going on, and it's almost election time, and they distracting us. Rodney, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Okay, baby, what's going on? No calling, no B callings. I know you can't stand it. Go ahead, baby.
I can't. You right.
I know.
I can't. I
I
can't stand
I
that
know.
effort.
Mm.
I can't stand a Mz.Teavalocity. I'm so sick of her. I don't know what to
It
do.
ain't nothing we could
You know,
do.
and yeah, and it's nothing we can do about it. It's
Mm.
like every platform that I go
Every
to,
platform.
she's up there, with that annoying voice. I talked a little bit about, but I had to end my life because I don't know what was going on with my mic. So um, but yeah, but I was glad you went up there and cussed her smooth the fuck
You
out.
was there? Yeah, you was there, yeah, Rodney. But I felt, you know what? I feel bad because I allow myself to even let
I
somebody that.
don't.
But this is real. We are humans. At the end of the day, we
Right.
have emotions, we have feelings, we have it all. And this girl, I'm telling you, I did away with some people because I can't take her no more. I can't take her.
You know what? She will actually make you go there with her because I hope to never meet Jay Dunn in life because Miss T Velocity,
Ooh.
I will actually catch a case. I
Mm,
will. I will catch a
mm,
case. I will
mm,
catch a yeah, I
mm,
will.
mm,
I will catch a
mm,
case.
mm. I tell you something happened to me. I tell you something, and see, Kimberly, I understand the block button, like she's blocked it. But when people are on the stream yard, you see them. You see them. I'll tell you what happened. One day I was in Burlington's. I believe it was Burlington's, and I have a grown daughter. Everybody know. And my daughter and I was at the register, right? And this is the truth. And the young girl had said something to me, and she said something out of turn. Before I knew it, my daughter was on that ass. She said, B, you talking to my mother like that? And from there, I was just grabbing and holding and like, oh, no, don't do that. Don't, you know, you gonna ruin your career. Da, 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 da. My daughter was on that ass. See, everybody don't play this motherfucking YouTube game where, that's why I said they keyboard gangsters. They talk a lot of stuff. They talk
Right.
shit because they
Right.
behind the keyboard. And she knows. See, when I asked that little imp to open her door, she opened her door, but she didn't go out. She just showed us the front. No, I wanted you to go outside your door and walk around. See, because you never know. Because I have people in there, but I wouldn't jeopardize my family. But that's how we get down. I'm not going to keep talking. Like I said, I'm not going to keep talking because some people is about it. They just don't talk. See, she's just
Right.
talking. She the biggest punk we saw when they did that show. It took them everything to try to hold off Five Babe and Bama Girl from tearing that ass up. She was scared peeking behind the door. That's what she doing now. She peeking
Well,
behind her door.
right. They said it was a video, and Five Bay even said it at one point in time that it was a video because she kept messing with Five Bay, and think she wasn't gonna ever meet that lady in life.
Bama Girl. Bama Girl was about to tag that ass for sure though. And
Oh,
Bama Girl
okay.
wasn't
Well,
no little girl. She was hiding behind Sean Bradley. He was keeping them off her ass. But
yeah,
again, I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell Jay Dunn what I'm gonna do. One thing about me, if it gets to a certain point, I just move in silence, Rodney. I'm not gonna come on here. See,
right,
there's something about people on here. And that's why I need to really evaluate what I say on here because I don't want them to get it fucked up. When people where I come from, and this just from experience, most gangsters, so-called gangsters, they move in silent. They don't even
right,
touch you. They have hitmen to hit you. You know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right,
So when you go do something to somebody, you don't have to come on here. But here's the greatest thing. Here's the craziest thing. She don't know who's really around her. That's why she do
right,
DoorDash,
right,
Instant Car, because the girl is scared to come outside because she have created so much ruckus on here. And
right,
you hear a lot of people say, "Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I'm at Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta." Atlanta's big. I got family in Atlanta. I got
right,
friends in Atlanta.
right,
And this is the God honest truth. I got a friend that's very close to her that can technically don't take very long to walk up to. That's why you have to be careful. Never would I do anything to her. She's not worth my time, believe it or not. She's not worth it. This is just some shit I'm talking. But she never
but
know where they coming from.
right, but you know what? It's gonna come a day that somebody gonna tap on the shoulder.
Mm.
That's what's gonna
And
happen.
Rodney, I hope they videotape it. And let me tell you something about the law. Let me tell y'all about the law. Now, most of us in here are black. Good morning, bless one. Here she go. Yeah, you goddamn right. Another one. I would snatch you around your motherfucking collar, you little imp, if I had. So I want you to record all of them. But see, while you're playing our recordings, make sure you to your lawyer you playing the shit that you do and say around here.
And
Block
that's
that
what
simple motherfucker.
that
Y'all
that
ban her that simple motherfucker. I did it for them. But let me tell you something. One thing about it is,
she had the audacity to drop her ass in his chat.
Rodney, that goes to show you that the girl is lonely. She needs YouTube. Her whole life is YouTube. She don't want to be left out. So she'll use all type of trolls and everything. She wants to belong. And no one really wants her. Ness don't want her. Lemon don't want her. Pizarro don't want. None of the content creators really want her. They only tolerate her because it brings them money.
Right, right.
It
But
brings
I
them
just
money.
I just be glad when Ness and all of them wake up and
Rodney, they not
realize
sleep. They
and
not sleep. No, they not sleep. They playing the game, baby. Down here is a game. Down here is a game. They playing the game, and that's why I'm not mad at them. I'm just
right,
hoping. I'm just hoping that they didn't put their channels in jeopardy. Because some of the shit that goes on Lemons, oh my God. I
yeah,
to be honest with you, and let me tell you something. He got the livest nighttime show. If you want to go
Yeah,
there for
he
entertainment,
does.
y'all gotta
Yeah.
go to Lemons. However, the shit she do on his platform is definitely putting his channel in jeopardy.
Right. And she don't care. She don't
No,
care. Mm-mm.
she don't care about herself. How
Right.
you expect her to care about him?
Right.
Thank you,
Exactly.
Joanna. Uh-huh. But anyhow, yeah, I
And
don't
why
know.
and like I say on my, why in the hell she always bringing up somebody's age? You a big 30 some year old girl. It ain't like you in your
Lump of
20s,
shit.
girl. You're
She's a
not in
lump
your
of shit.
20s.
And she better hope. Yeah, they are at risk, and I don't think they know. And I know that they'll. Hey, Toby, I know they'll get up here and say, "Well, Mz.Teavalocity don't know what she's talking about. We know what the fuck we doing with our channels. Is our channel? Can't nobody tell me how to run my channel, baby? I ain't telling you how to run your channel. I'm just
Right.
telling you facts. Some of the shit that I've seen that this girl do on people's channel, I know for a fact if somebody report that shit, most likely they will get in some type of trouble.
Yeah, that's why I'm scared for people like her to grace my platform, because no, I
Yeah,
can't,
it's not
because
worth it.
she's gonna say, it's no doubt that she's gonna do something and say something that's, jeopardizing. So no. I no.
Yeah, but she sticks
I
around.
steer clear from people like her.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I was so glad, and I told Diva and Jamila, I'm so glad I made that decision to ban her from here. See, no amount of money in the world, no amount of money in the world will buy me. And I don't sell my soul for that girl to come on here. When I say I'm done with somebody, I'm done. And it's 3 people who could never, ever hit my platform. They can't even say shit to me. Never, ever in life. Because I don't give a fuck about the money, Rodney. And that's the truth.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-mm. No, I really have no. I just, it would push come. I really have two people in my chat than to deal with that.
Yeah, she records. Yeah, she records everything. But see, if somebody watched, yeah, the way she did Jamila was wrong. It was wrong. And
uh,
then she come out, Miss T
I almost
Velocity,
cursed. You
Miss T
stupid,
Velocity.
lonely, miserable wench. Go ahead
Yeah,
and record, ho. Record.
yeah.
Sorry, Miss T Velocity.
No, that's right.
Record, ho.
I was very patient and kind, Jamie. I was after people were in my chat, people was emailing me. I swear, hey, I love you, Miss T. I really enjoy your show, but I can't no longer watch it. Or every time she comes, I have to leave. And this is people who've been watching me for years that don't even really engage. Said, I'm sorry, I love you, but I can't watch you no more because every time I turn around, you have that girl on your panel disrespecting you.
I don't see how that she's one of the most low down, disgusting pieces of shit in this damn sector.
Mm-hmm.
She really is.
She is.
She's lower than well shit. She's lower than well shit. And you
She
can't
is.
get no lower than that.
And you're right. This is another video that I'm gonna dedicate to you until I get tired of talking about you. See, because you gonna play with the wrong person, Jay Dunn. But you know what? If you think about it, y'all, and I have to think about this, she don't care about her life. She don't care about herself. So she don't, she'll take the risk for something to happen. She'll take, because she don't care about herself. She don't, you have to love yourself to protect yourself. She don't
Exactly.
protect herself. I don't know the last time she been out to the grocery store. She hasn't been to the grocery store in about a year. Everything is instant card.
What?
Yeah, she hasn't been to the grocery store in about a year. Now
Now see
say
what
I'm lying. Nope. Yeah. She hasn't been to the grocery store. She even fucking instant cart her cigarettes. How pathetic. Yep.
Wow.
The dog,
Wow.
the dog don't even go for a walk. She just let the dog out in the back. She just let the dog walk around the back on the leash because she scared the car. That's some sick shit. Yeah,
That ain't
baby.
that sick. But you
I'm,
know what? It could be somebody. It could be somebody waiting. You know what I'm
and
saying?
she might
Could
know.
be. Could
That's a
be.
sad. That's a sad state of affair where you can't go out your house.
I'd
Yep.
be scared too if I was doing all this shit on
Oh,
YouTube.
yep. Because
I'd
you
be
never
scared
know.
too.
And that's a fact, y'all. She hasn't been out her house in probably a year, and so she instant car everything,
That's
and it had
pathetic.
nothing to do with probation. It's all to do with fear. It's
That's
all to do
that's
with fear.
that's pathetic. That's pathetic.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
I'd
And
be
that's true.
I
The
would
fear.
be I would be really embarrassed, to man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's
And the poor
crazy.
dog, then you go buy a dog, and now he has to sit in there, shit in the kennel, and shit on puppy pads and shit on your bed. She probably laying in shit now. She's a piece of shit. She's a pathetic piece of shit. I can't stand that girl. I can't stand
I
that girl.
can't stand her ass. I can't.
Yeah. She can't cut on the camera because her house is filthy. You know, she just dirty. You know what? When she on platforms for real and I see her, I just smell some reeky, ranky, raunchy shit. Ugh, for
Right.
real. When I hear her, I hear shit oozing out her mouth. I can't stand that girl. I can't stand her, y'all.
I'm
And
with you,
that's
Miss
something.
Velocity. I can't. Ooh,
Yeah.
I just she just irks the shit out of me.
Oh, me too. Oh, yeah, the oozing. When she talk, you just smell shit coming out her mouth. And I know she don't bathe because she on here 24/7. I ain't never heard her say, "Oh, I'm gonna get a shower, y'all. I'll be back. I'm gonna give me a shower, wash my hair." None. I'm telling you, she pathetic. She's sick. You know what? She's probably corroding inside. Ugh. Oh, that's some sick shit. Mm.
Don't you think it's some type? Well, it got to be some type of mental illness.
Yeah, she
Gotta
is
be.
mentally ill.
Gotta be. Seriously.
Would you take out your 401k to pay people on YouTube?
Hell
Rodney,
to
to
the
be
no.
accepted?
Hell to
Oh.
the.
Would
Whoa.
you take out your, would you pay someone $300 to be on their platform, Rodney?
Mm,
Oh,
no,
she's
not
sick.
at all. It's not this
Everybody,
serious.
everybody this girl has come in contact with, she has turned on done has done something to them. Every friend she's supposed to have, and she only keep naming two. And I hate to do this to y'all, but she's only naming two friends that she had. That's pathetic. That's
Ain't
really
that some?
pathetic. So she paying people to accept her over here. I don't care
Well,
about no master's degree,
what
but
that matter? She's still miserable. She's still miserable. Master degree and all.
yeah, she's
She
miserable.
don't have a life. She's still miserable.
She pays somebody to sit on their panel and they have to suffer through
And then
that.
talking about, women be, texting her and, coming, yeah, you catfishing, heifer. You
Not only that,
catfishing.
if they texting her, they only texted her because they know they see how she throwing around money, and they know it
Right.
don't take much. They know it don't take much that she be, oh, I give you something, you need something, oh, I help you. And everybody she done helped out, she done came on here and told.
I,
She have came on here and told. And just
right.
because she doesn't have a master's degree, you guys, there are disability services implemented in all colleges and schools to help people who's on the spectrum, you know? And so that doesn't mean that she can't earn a degree. She just earned it probably slower than some and with special tools. Like when people was given an hour to take their test or 40 minutes, she was given 3 days to take her test. You know, they do shit like that. Most
Right.
people, you go in class and everybody leave and they say, no, you know her name. Piece of shit, you stay right here. You have an extra hour and a whole nother class done come in and she's still sitting in that one. And in college, they take you in those little classrooms and they help you out. They break everything down for you.
And
So it's not
right.
that because she got a degree, she mean anything. She got a fucking degree because the disability DSS helped to get it. And that's their job. That's what they supposed to do. You
Right.
know,
Well, yeah. And then I never hear her say, "Well, I'm driving where I'm going here, I'm going there,"
didn't I
or
just tell you,
you
Rodney,
know,
she can't go out the house?
you're
Now, are you
right.
slow?
Right. Now, now I'm just now I'm confirming what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm
she can't
confirming
go
what.
out the
Yeah,
house
I'm confirming what you're saying. Now, I never hear her say it. Come to find out, I never hear her say,
because she
"Well,
can't go
she."
out.
Right.
She
Right.
can't go
Now.
out. You know,
No,
now
no, I get everything you
here's a
saying.
fact. That's a fact, T. Daniels. That's what people miss out. That's why I said there's all levels and there's different spectrums. Is a lot of people on the spectrum who they have diagnosed as autism that are geniuses. Right. She don't, girl, she don't understand no cues. Social cues. She don't understand no cues. You know, I bet her water bill is only probably about $10 or $15 because she don't bathe. It only take a little, you know, and that poor dog, I feel sorry for him. Somebody should send over there and get a wellness check on that dog. He's still shitting on puppy pads. Because I'm telling you, she can't go outside. She can't go outside. I think it's deeper than that. What's deeper than that, Kay? What's deeper than that? Thank you, Mrs. Jones. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And then she was over on Lemon's line, said that I be begging for cash apps. I ain't never got on here and begged for a goddamn thing. I ain't never begged nobody for a cash app. I tell you, please hit the like button. See, because I know clicks and views adds up to coins too. So no, I don't beg no one. Anybody who has ever given me something, they have given it to me out of the kindness of their heart, and I appreciate it. She said, every time you come on, you begging for cash app. She just started the line.
She always lies. She
Yep.
always.
Last night was mad. It was mad. Oh, you know what? I left Shantae because I had got a headache. After I went up there and just acted like a complete ass, I left myself.
Oh no, I
You know.
loved it. I loved every minute of it.
But
I
see,
sure
I
did.
didn't know that it got worse with her telling Lemon that he wanted to really do something sexually to a man. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. So if she gave me $300 or whatever amount she gave me, I would return that shit to sender and ban that motherfucker. She could never ever, ain't no money worth the amount of time they put up with her. Ain't, to me. Uh-uh.
Yeah, she.
No,
I
no.
can't. I'm not gonna. She, baby. We would never be friends. We would never
Yeah.
become cool. We would. No. Mm-mm.
Hey, Christopher, long time no see. I'm
It
glad you're
just.
doing well.
It's just some people you can't be friends with, and she's one of them. No.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
she can't. Never, never,
No.
never.
Cause you can't trust her. You can't trust her.
Oh, yeah. What she said to Lemon. Well, y'all. I hate to tell y'all. Though I hate to tell y'all, baby, and they could say what they want. They allow her to talk to them like that. See, she could
Hmm.
never come on my platform after what she did to Lemon if I was Lemon. But we'll see. It was only 150, but she tried to act like it was 300. Still, Joan, to have to pay your way to grace somebody's platform. I jump on people's platforms for free. You didn't understand? Yeah, you didn't understand my patience with her. Like I said, y'all, sometimes I I give people a little more leeway because I know something is wrong with them. And for me, I am an empathetic person. And even though she brings a lot of this shit on herself, I was looking deeper. See, where y'all looking like, oh no, she exploits herself. People exploiting her. She bring it. No, I was looking deeper. Like there's something that's not developed there. There's something going on mentally, and this lady has no family, she have no friends, she have nobody. And so I was trying to be on the more empathetic part. That's why I allowed Jay Dunn to hang around. That's why I allow her to hang around because I'm not going into all my business, but for what I do, I have a lot of more patience for people than a lot of other people don't do. You know what I mean? So I tried to look beyond because I knew it was something mentally going on. I knew she was probably I knew something was going on with her. Yeah, I just hope Lemon he'll snap on her real soon. He will. Yeah.
Well, I is hey.
Well, they say Wu was crying, Rodney. Was Wu crying? Now I heard the clip
No,
over
I
at Miss Cruz's.
if she did, I missed it. What did she cry
No,
about?
I heard the clip over Miss Cruiser saying Lemon. Yeah, he was saying, you know what? I think she was basically saying, I'm a paraphrase, Lemon, I've been here for you. I really love you. I support you. But Jay Dunn is going to destroy your platform.
Oh,
And
okay.
with the stuff that you allow her to say. Oh, Joanna says she did cry.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
Oh
that
wow.
some?
Because
Ain't that
I believe genuinely that Wu likes Lemon. I do think she liked Lemon. She been hanging
right?
out there for a long, long time. And I believe she believes that she see what Jay Dunn is doing to Lemon, and Lemon don't recognize it.
Right, right,
Mhm.
right,
People let
right.
Jay Dunn stick around because they felt pity. I did too, Davna. I really did, baby. I felt sorry for her. Hey, Queen Diva. What's up?
Hey, Queen Diva, how you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, I'm just gonna help out with the messages, sis, because my
Okay,
phone.
read them, man. And you crackling. I don't know what it is with that phone, Diva. But you crackle every time you on your phone. You on your phone, sis. And let me tell you, this lady right here, Queen Diva, that's my ride or die. That's who I get down for. So something have to be wrong with anybody on here. Think that you could say or do something to my sister and we still go walk easy. You got to be slow. I
Sis,
make it
drop the
known.
link. Drop the link so I can log on my computer. Drop the
Yeah,
link.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. You got to be slow, dumb, or something. Anytime you think I'm gonna let you talk shit to my sister. Then you had a nerve to say yesterday about Jamila. You said, yeah, Jamila, I know about you, and you don't come for me, and you don't pump fear, and you tick. Oh, it just got so overwhelming and sickening. She said, but I like your husband. What makes you think that girl husband gonna still like you after you sit here and talk shit to her and try to put their business out? That girl ain't warrant that shit. She ain't do shit to you, for you to even go there with her. She just asked me what was going on. I never called
Ain't
her.
that
You
some?
never called her.
That's
Mm-hmm.
sad. That's
Mm-hmm.
sad.
Mm-hmm. She didn't deserve that. Which one is you,
Right.
Diva? Diva, is that you on your computer? Diva?
Okay. Can you
Okay. Yeah, and cut me off in the background. That's what was happening last night. Cut me off in the background, baby. Okay, and take okay. There you go, Diva. There you go. So anyhow, she did all that to Jamila, and Jamila didn't even come up there with smoke. Someone had called Jamila. Someone had called her. No, it wasn't Diva. I don't know how the hell who called her
Okay,
because
sis, am I clear now?
yes, you are. So take
Yeah,
yourself
you're
off the
clear.
phone, baby. You clear. Drop yourself from the phone. So I don't know who called Jamila, but Jamila came up there and she was just asking. She flipped on Jamila, then started talking Jamila's business, and Diva was up there. See, if I ain't lying, Diva wouldn't be going wild. Diva was just going wild, like you're an unbelievable piece of shit. You are.
Right. Right.
You are. But Wu, back to Wu, I think she liked Lemon, and I think she was really trying to warn Lemon about Jay Dunn and how he's destroying her platform. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody likes a shit show. Everyone likes a train wreck. We here for the mess, right? Most of us are here for the mess.
Right. Right.
But here's the deal. People come to watch the content creator a lot of times, and not even the content creator. They watch the chat. They like engaging in the chat. But you could turn people off. You could really turn people off, and I think a lot of people are getting turned off with her.
Yep. That's
As
yep.
much as Jamila supported her, Jamila is my friend. Baby Nice, my friend. These are my friends. That's the way you treat your friends. Well, goddamn, enemies,
Mm-mm.
watch out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, watch out,
Yeah.
enemy. Mm-hmm. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Now I remember when I very when I first met her, and she was, causing a lot of chaos then over there on Shelly's platform that time. She came up, attacked me for no reason at all. Didn't know anything about her. If you disagree with me with anything,
Mm-hmm.
then do it respectfully, not come up there being combative. You don't even know me like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
So
Jamila, what's up, baby?
Hey, I got a little company, so I'm a little in and out, but I'm here.
Okay. Thank
I'm
you for
definitely
joining me.
here.
hello.
Hey, Rodney.
We
Hey,
Hey,
should be
Lisa.
tired. We should be tired today. I'm
Um,
tired.
I'm exhausted, and this is a
Me
little
too.
overwhelming. I don't really have time for J Dunn mess. She knows that.
Mm-hmm.
She could play with fire and get burnt if she wants. I'll be the one to burn it. So I need her to chill out. I need her to chill all the way out. I need her to be humble. I need her to find her pride and stop
What?
playing with me.
Humble?
Listen, if she don't know how
Why?
to be humble, she'll know how to get burnt. I don't know what she think where she live is, but she will find out. She will be stuck in that house. She
She's
won't go
stuck in
out.
it now.
She
She's
won't
stuck
they
in
be
it
say
going
she's
now.
stuck
to
in it
no
now.
doctor's appointments. She won't be going to the pharmacy. She won't be going anywhere.
She don't go there now, baby. She do Instacart and everything and DoorDash and
But then
all
she
that
better
stuff.
worry about the people that Instacart and DoorDash her.
See, now hold on. Leave it right there. Because I read a story. Hold on, leave it right there, Jamila. And this is just a story, you guys. See, this is where I say people have to be careful. We come on here joking and stuff, being messy, but some people get under people's skin. You don't know who's around you. Right? Now, one lady ordered DoorDash. Was it DoorDash or Instant Cart? Maybe y'all heard the story. So when the person went to deliver her stuff, it wasn't the person who she thought, and she ended up getting beat to unalive. Yep, it was supposed to be a DoorDash. It was either DoorDash. I gotta get that story. They was either DoorDash or Instant Cart. She had ordered. Now I don't know how somebody knew she ordered that, but when she opened the door, I guess you got to open the door or they drop. I don't know. Whatever took place, she got unalive. They beat the dog shit out. And it was something that she had got into a confrontation with somebody over YouTube. And that's the truth. And I know I downloaded that story. It was over YouTube stuff. And they beat her to death. She thought it was Instant Car or DoorDash, one of those. Did y'all hear that story? It's not nothing I'm making up. It was a true story. You
No,
know how
I didn't hear it.
okay, it came across my timeline, my Instagram, one of those, and I read it. I thought I downloaded it. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go. Go
Well,
ahead.
what I do want to say is, since I'm nobody,
Uber Eats, Max. No, see, I ain't lying. Beat the dog shit out and
But
unalive.
see, people fail to realize, yeah, this is a big word, but it's also small, all at the same time as well.
it sure is right. Too small. But
Right.
since I'm nobody, I really don't want to be anybody on YouTube because if I did, I would have done that. See, I'm somebody in real life, and that's what she fails to realize. All the lies she put out, I just ignored and let her lie to everybody because it wasn't my place to correct her. But now I will correct you because you're playing in my face. So
Right.
she either want to call it a truce or she want to keep going.
She want to keep going. She on
She
demon
don't want to
time.
keep going.
She on demon
She
time.
worried about the
She's
felon
never
that's
gonna learn.
she
She
worried
She's
don't
about
never
know
that.
gonna
how to
learn.
stop.
She better worry about that felon that's in my house she talking about. The
Yeah,
one
was
she said
talking
she
about a
liked so much.
felon in your house.
Yeah, the felon in my house. She better worry about that one because that's the one that don't care about that one.
Well, she said nope. She said basically, I want to say fuck you. She like him. Ain't that right there, y'all show that something is wrong. You think that I'm around you to dog my sister out, talk about my sister, call my sister a bag of bitches, and we gonna be good. Who would think that but somebody who's mentally challenged?
And Mz.Teavalocity, I've been married 8
Exactly.
years. I would be a fool to sit up here and tell people I don't have problems with my husband and we don't fix it up. Like that's the whole relationship part. If you know what a relationship, you know what it gives.
But
But
she
see,
don't know.
Jay
She
Dunn don't
don't
know what a
have one.
relationship
She's never
is. You know
had
what I'm
one.
saying? So she don't know what it gives, right? She don't know what love is. All that junk about My family, girl, you ain't visited your family since I met you. Was always going. So we not going to sit up here and play games with Jamila. That's why you better back the fuck up off me. Excuse me, Miss T
Yeah.
Velocity, but you better back up
No,
off me.
no, I agree with you. She talking about, and it's my birthday, and I'm going to my birthday, and I'm not gonna be on here. You know what she gonna do? She gonna just sit up in the clouds, and then she gonna sit up in the clouds and pretend like she was so. The girl has no life. She can't go anywhere. She don't even know if the family that she supposedly have gonna beat her ass because she done did something to them. If she come on here and do this shit to us, imagine what she do in real life. These are people real lives.
Yep, that's
This is what
true.
they do.
And to be facts about it, she don't really know much about my trauma and pain. I don't have no trauma and pain that she could know about to go. What she gonna say? I broke my leg. Plenty of people break their leg.
That was so stupid.
I'm gonna beat her
That
ass with the leg that's broke now. So don't play with me.
she, you know what, Jamila? That was so stupid. And she broke her leg. What you gonna do with that bad leg?
She gonna find
I
out.
said,
It's a whole bunch of metal in it. It's going to handle her correctly.
and baby, she just pathetic, y'all. I said, you know what? I dedicated a lot of time to this girl on this video because she deserves. She like attention. Now you getting attention. I wish that girl could sit back.
Well, let me. Oh wait, Miss T Velocity, let me answer her real quick since she in the chat. Baby girl,
She ain't in the chat.
Yes, she is. Her name is Dundizzle, and I want you to know.
Damn, this bitch.
You ain't got to worry about
She got
missing
multiple
a
accounts.
goddamn person to your live. I mean, your house. I ain't nobody said they was coming to your house. You worry right now. You better be shaking in your goddamn pants. That's what you better be.
Look at this.
Because I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain. Look up my husband's record, and if that's what you see on it, you already know what he's giving. And you know he don't play about me. So you know you'll be hearing from him soon. So you better watch out when you walk out that house with Zulu.
She don't take Zulu out. She uses puppy pads. He shit and piss on puppy pads. And she shit and piss on puppy pads too. Because she probably don't have running water over there.
How many people want to know if Jay Dunn live? How many people want to know if Jay Dunn live in a condo?
What?
Or if it's a rented apartment?
You know, don't even talk about that.
You know, I do it.
You know, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't stoop that low.
Listen, I'm mentally ill too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm mentally ill. Documented. I'm crazy. So we both crazy. Let's play.
Now, no, he don't go outside, K-Fit. He don't go outside. She can't walk outside. You know, most people walk their dogs, take them to the dog park, take them to everything comes to her house. I'm telling you, I heard her say, "Yeah, he trying to shit on the puppy pad." No, he go in the bathroom. It's on the puppy pad because you too sorry to walk him. She's pathetic. She's real pathetic.
On cam for us.
She's pathetic, huh?
Hey y'all.
Hey, what's up, Jamil?
This what your dog's supposed to be doing. I don't know if I could turn it around, but move, son, move. See, your dog's supposed to be in the backyard playing.
Look, Jamil got 4 dogs, and she ain't into none of them.
They're cute.
Yeah, she got 4 damn dogs.
I got 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Don't play with me. Now let's see if you can do it.
She can't. She can't even come outside. Poor Zulu.
I'm so sorry.
Boy, oh boy, what a sad existence is right, Sparkle Lever.
Thank you.
She's a pathetic, and I hope she
just say this. Can I just say this?
Jamila
dogs is my friends in real life. I've seen all 4 of her dogs because she's my friend in real life.
Now Jamila is Queen Diva's friend in real life. We know Jamila in real life. She's our friend in real life. And I question Jamila a lot of times. Girl, how do you put up with her? But you know, again, Jamila's a grown woman. I can't tell her who 3 of them dogs about. Look at this sick little pump. Let's ban this one too. Come on back on another page. And your dog will die too, probably, if you don't take your dog out. Get him groomed, get him checked by
the 3 of my dogs is what?
Nothing. She said 3 of your dogs about to die.
She going to the laws, but yet she keep dropping down off in the damn chat. Make that make sense.
I bet you
that let y'all know she got 100 troll pages, y'all.
100
troll pages.
She going to the cops, but she keep dropping down off in the chat. Make that make sense.
Yeah, let her go to the cops. But let me tell you something.
No.
authoritative figure as far as law enforcement. Jay Dunn has video of what other people said to her. The first question they gonna say, well, what caused this? And when people start showing all the videos they have of her, because don't forget, Jay Dunn, and that's what I don't want you to forget, that every video that you come after me, anybody else, I make sure I upload it.
Right.
Mz.Teavalocity
Thank you.
Mz.Teavalocity LLC. Stop fucking with people, Jay Dunn. I'm telling you, just go on and leave me alone, sissy. See, because you gonna get tapped on that ass. You keep playing with the wrong people. She gonna get really tapped on that, and I don't always mean physically.
For sure.
I always mean physically. You know, sometimes, you know, yeah, the girl is seriously mentally ill. Benzone, take notes. Yeah, take notes, Benzone. Everybody take notes. Because Jay Dunn recording, we all recording. Mm-hmm.
That's the
We
last
all
time.
Let her
recording.
record. Let her record.
Who cares? I dedicated a lot of time
Record
to that.
what? She
Now
messing with
charges.
other. She
I'm
messing
not
with people.
coming.
Ain't nothing to
I'm
record.
not coming.
She said she got people who I said that I wanted to reach around and her collar and that's threatening me, Lemon. You let this is what she did that we jump.
Mz.Teavalocity, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you go get some apple juice or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't drink apple
No.
juice.
Okay, go get some coffee. So this is what I want to say. You know, I've been sitting up here thinking and looking.
No, I really gotta go
Dunn
get some.
running.
No.
Yeah, go get something. I've been sitting up here thinking and trying to figure out why Jay Dunn is running a rant like she's doing and coming after people and destroying relationships. Okay, so what I realized is if she go to therapy, that's not working, right? So I believe everybody is right. Jay Dunn needs some dick. That's what it came to. So
Oh
if
shit.
Lemon need one in his mouth, she needs some in her cooch, and she'll be all right. Okay, I'm done. You could come back from your coffee break.
I think she's still going,
All
but
right,
oh
all
my
right, y'all. I'm
God.
gonna step down. Thanks for having me.
All right, bye, Rodney. Thanks for
Uh,
coming up.
all right, thank y'all.
Have a good one, Rodney. Yeah,
Well, Jamila.
that's what she need. Cause I ain't got time for that. I think she like my husband so much because she want to talk to him. That's why she went around telling people my husband always in the background. You think I don't know? I guess she thought I was really that dumb. But she better go lay down and find some dick. I could send some to you if you want it. Since she the man, you need a woman. Like, stop playing with me, Jay Dunn. You know I'm not it. Oh, did you tell everybody I was your protection? I had to protect you. Remember when Shelly came down to Georgia? I had to protect you. You don't remember all that, Jay Dunn? Stop it. Leave me alone. Last time I'm going to tell you, this should be the end of it on Mz.Teavalocities, because if it's not, you're going to lose a lot.
Well, I'm back for real. I really did have to go somewhere. You notice how I'm talking. I got my guard. No, my tooth is bothering me. They're gonna have to put a nerve block. Well, I'm gonna say don't listen, y'all. I don't know the lady Shelly, but don't be putting other people's names out here, y'all, because I
I'm
don't want to have.
sorry, but I just wanted to make it known
What happened? I didn't
in
hear
her
you.
live. It's on her lives.
I didn't hear you. What happened?
Oh, nothing.
For real, I really did go downstairs. Okay.
She back in here, y'all. She back in
Oh
here.
my gosh!
Done. I will
This
release every text. Stop lying at your life with Jamila. Release
girl
whatever
is
the fuck
sick.
you want, Jay Dunn.
That girl
Come on,
is sick.
man.
Y'all, that
Jay
just proves
Dunn,
you
I
how sick
always
she
tell
is.
you release it, and I will release the whole thing. So you put together what you need to, and I release the truth. Because we already know. You better go back through them texts before you start threatening me. You better leave me alone. I'm telling
Yes,
you, leave me
yeah.
alone.
She came back on another page.
She's
This is
pitiful.
pathetic. Yeah, that's sick. This is sick. Yeah, y'all know she got sickness. I'm gonna leave her alone. She got a true sickness, man. Hey, Intrinsic. She got sick. Yeah, that's crazy. This girl came back on oh my gosh. She got 9 lives. She like a cat. Yeah, this is sick.
Oh my God.
Mm.
She's obsessed with all three of us, but I'm done with her. She need to leave me the fuck alone because if I can't slap the shit out of her ass,
Yeah,
I don't want to deal with Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn,
yeah.
leave us the fuck alone, you punk ass itch.
She is deranged. Everybody see that. That's 4 pages, y'all. I done blocked 4. That's
She
just
had
sad.
me blocked, so I can't block her because she has me blocked. I don't see her come in the room.
You can't see it through StreamYard or Stream.
She had me blocked. Yeah, I
That's
see. I see.
crazy.
That's how I see
Tiva,
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
listen.
Hey, Tiva, Miss Queen Diva, how y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well.
That's my son.
Oh,
Hey,
he said, how you doing, Mom? How are you, darling? Mm. Aren't y'all afraid for your life? Who? Oh, yeah. She that sick. She that sick. I probably should put that in here and make sure that I have it. I'm afraid for my life. She keep coming to my live attacking us. Yes, I'm very afraid. Thank you for reminding me, Dominique.
me
I
too.
am
She keeps
afraid.
attacking us on
She keep attacking
Mz.Teavalocity
us. She
live.
going on other people's platforms too, attacking us. Please, somebody help us. It's pretty sad. Yeah, it's not even comical. You're right. It's pretty alarming. She's sick. I'm telling you, it don't take you long to sit down here and realize that something is really sick with her, and that's why I believe I had empathy. Hey, Lady Tia. I didn't see Lady Tia. Y'all, I'm be 5 page 5. She got another page. How do these people control? How do you create troll pages, y'all? I'm just asking. Yeah, I think she jealous of people who have relationships, who have family, who's loving and kind. I think so, y'all. I think so. hmm Oh, I don't know.
And she got a thing for older women, but baby, you wish you look as good as we do.
She always say that.
You look like a piece of you know what.
But Diva, it could be more to that. Oh, she have all these different emails. Hey, Harlequin. Hey, AH. Too much time on her hands. Yeah, well, I done dedicated almost 2 hours to
Internet,
this girl. Go
internet.
ahead.
Those are internet gangsters. That's what you call them.
Yeah.
I'm not an internet gangster, so I don't really have time to sit up here and roast and gag. I got a real life.
See, I don't even know how to roast and gag. I'm just saying it's too much. It's too much. That girl is too much. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what people think, but I think they better really reevaluate her relationship with them on these YouTube streets. Because she's doing a lot of stuff. I believe she trying to sabotage. For real, she trying to sabotage Nessa's and Lemon's relationship. Don't say anything, Jamila. I know how you feel. But anyhow, because now she done went from Nessa's to Lemon, trying to get Lemon to go against Ness, playing recording this yesterday. She did everything in her power to play recordings of what Ness said about Lemon that
But Mr.
supposedly,
Velocity, I don't have
huh?
nothing against Ness. I don't know what the fight is against Ness. Seriously, I
Mm,
don't. That's why I always say what I say. She's talented. She could go further. I don't really
mhm.
have nothing bad to say about Ness. I don't know what me and Ness argument is over. I wish she would have told me. But if she just want to roast and gag and
Hold on.
say I'm delayed, that's fine. But I don't know what our fight is. I felt like it was
It's me.
something Jay Dunn told her.
Okay. It could be
Uh,
something she told
I
him.
felt like it was something Jay Dunn had said that was a lie.
Oh,
I just went
that
with because if you believe somebody else, then you don't need to be my friend no way. So I'm not looking for friends on YouTube like that. I got a real life. I got a real family. I got real friends. Like, stop it.
what's up, Trans?
So I
Welcome to
had
the
a
platform.
question. Hello
Mhm.
to everyone on the panel and in the chat. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising.
Hello.
Um, I just had a question. You said that she's trying to sabotage the trip or Lemons and Ness's relationship. Which one was it?
Lemon and Nessa's relationship, which will somehow sabotage the trip. And let me break that down to you. Because the trip was for the both of them, and I know other people are going, right? And so they really the highlight of this trip because someone sponsored the trip and stuff. So when I say that, she's trying to break up their relationship to make it hard on the trip, like, the vacation. You kind of get what I'm saying?
But
Because she know
how so? Can you break down
if
how?
she if Ness and Lemon fall out, which I doubted, then the trip was supposedly be for them from the beginning, and then Ness invited other people in. Am I wrong or am I right?
Yes, she did invite other people, but
So
I'm more. Go
if he
ahead.
doesn't go on a trip, then it
The
would
trip will
make.
still happen. The trip will still
I
happen,
didn't
but
say
it
it
will
wouldn't
be.
happen, baby. I didn't
Yeah.
say it wouldn't happen. It would just take the let me try to see the suspense, maybe the suspense,
Right.
or more of the content out of what Ness and Lemon would do when they meet, because this is what it was about, right? This is what
Okay.
it was about. I have my piece in my mouth, y'all. So this is what it is about. So if she do that and destroy that, or somehow
Mm-hmm.
Ness and the Lemon will allow Jay Dunn to interfere with them, see, she's not going, then it would take some of the fun out of the trip if he don't go.
Okay, so I have a question, and it may be out of my ignorance, but I'm
Okay.
not. I'm just asking, how is she trying to destroy Ness and Lemon's relationship?
Because yesterday apparently something might have happened, baby, and I didn't see it happen, but um she played it on Lemons, and I have to be honest with you, Trends, it was something Ness must have been saying that was unkind towards Lemon, and Lemon didn't hear it. Jay Dunn went out her way to play the clip. Said, did you hear when Ness was talking? You got to watch Lemons. Did you hear when Ness was talking about you yesterday, Lemon? And Lemon said, no, I didn't hear. She said, well, let me go grab the clip, because she clips everything. And then she started playing it. Lemon was like, oh, wow. Wow. No, I didn't know she
Wow.
said that.
Okay.
So here's my thing. To me, what she's trying to do is break their relationship. This girl is so jealous of
I
everyone.
get what you're saying. I get what you're
Okay,
saying
baby.
now, and that's why I get no
Right,
further explanation needed. I'm just now
right.
coming in about maybe 10 minutes
That's okay.
ago. And I do apologize if I'm
No.
making you re-explain what you've
No.
already explained, but I do understand fully what you're saying. But
Mm-hmm,
at this juncture, I do believe, and this is just my opinion, it could be totally wrong.
mm-hmm,
I do believe that Ness and Lemon have a relationship as to where they can discuss these things behind the scenes.
mm-hmm,
And some of the antics that Lemon may display on
mm-hmm.
his channel may be just for theatrics and
Right.
views or whatever. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that his response was just that theatrics,
Mm.
and that it doesn't mean anything. Um, and so I,
Good morning. I'm on mute.
Go ahead,
um,
Charlie. Mm-hmm.
I will say that, and Grand Rising, Sheffy, but I
Okay.
do think it was just that.
Good morning,
Um,
Atizek.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it'll stay where it is, and that we can go and have and do our biggest big one and
Mm-hmm.
have a wonderful time, and all of this other stuff will just,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we'll have the drama before, so there will not be any drama afterwards. That
Mm-hmm.
is my hope.
Yeah,
But
I hear you, baby. I hear you. Well, I wish y'all have a good time. But you
yes,
are
thank
right.
you.
You are right. A lot. Okay, so with that being said, Trends, you are absolutely right. They have their own. You all have your own behind the scene group chat and relationship, and we don't know it all. And maybe it was for theatrics. I don't know. Again, it's just like when an artist are promoting their music.
Right.
They about to drop an album. A lot of times drama comes before it, so they can get the suspense up, and people want to know if it's a diss album, who they go diss, and so they buy
Mm-hmm.
the album. So perhaps that's what's going on. But for me, it's in her heart and heart to be destructive. She's a chaos demon. She don't like that she's not invited. See, she wasn't invited. She doesn't like that. So I believe she will do something to purposely try to sabotage their relationship. That's just me, baby.
Miss
It's
T
jealousy.
Velocity.
It's a lot of
What's
jealousy. Hey, Cheffy.
Hey, everybody.
that?
Sorry. I just want to say I feel like I may see her or something.
You might see who?
Jay Dunn on the trip. That's who we're talking about, right?
Oh, you might see on the trip?
I
Nah, she
hope
ain't
not.
coming.
You think
No.
What if I see her? Oh my
Jeffy,
God.
you have some feedback, baby. Can you make sure all other windows are closed?
Yes, ma'am.
And can I respond to that, to Sassy's comment?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not saying that they are running plays. I'm saying that
Mm-hmm.
um so, we call this a show for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
um and you have to acquiesce to your audience, and you have to look into things just with due diligence, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying that anything is a play. Please do not quote me on saying that it is a play, because everything that I do or am involved in on my end of it is never a play. What I'm saying is he was just entertaining the idea that was presented to him to acquiesce to more banter, not a play, just to more banter that would become of that. But do I think that he really believes that? No, because it's as easily as he can get in contact with her easily. There's no reason to believe any of that. And with that being said, you've answered my question. Thank you for allowing me to
You're
grace
welcome.
your panel. And
I
I'm going to go back into your audience. All right.
okay. I appreciate you, Trin, for coming up, clearing that up. So,
Yes, ma'am.
mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh God, the Vegas spokesperson. That's something. I guess so. And I don't know if that made it better or not. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. It sounds like I said, they have their own relationship. I ain't gonna try to figure it out. Hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna try to figure it out. They got their own relationship, but I believe Jay Dunn um is doing more than what they probably think. So it is what it is.
Mm.
Look, Brooke and Malik and Pills running damn play. Why Brooke don't want him to speak? I don't know. Like I said what I had to say to Brooke earlier, and that was out of how I truly feel. How I truly feel. I don't think YouTube is worth everybody getting in her business. You know, I don't know who Nubia Warrior is. I well, I don't want to say who I think Nubian Warrior is, but Nubian Warrior claims to have known, claims to know Brooke and them business, and that they're getting evicted, and this is all a play. Malik know about. So you girl, at the end of the day, I'm gonna always remember what Sassy said. All this is a big production.
Mm.
All of us play a role in it, and we may not know. We may not get the script, but somehow we just get in and play our role, and that's what I believe is happening with this. Because you hear one thing and then people double talk. You hear that, I'm doing my friend a favor. No, it wasn't that. That's not what I was saying. You know, you hear all these crazy things about people and their finances. And like I said, Brooke, don't you ever, and this is like a mom to you, you may not need, don't you ever allow people to make you come off of your job, jump on YouTube to talk shit and defend yourself. What are you defending? If you don't care about what these people think and people jealous of you and your channel growing and these bitches don't know, why would you leave work to respond to these people? See, because at the end of the day, like I said, that's your bread and butter, baby. That's what would pay those bills if you were in debt, or y'all were getting evicted. Really, it's none of our business. But because you came on here for whatever reason and all this stuff is taking place, now they got your business.
Mm.
And I don't like that shit. I don't want anyone to lose their home, their jobs, anything, their cars, nothing. I don't. And we in some hard times now. And I don't believe that this shit is worth YouTube. None of it is worth YouTube. Because if it was, I would have my ass on an hour and 15-minute flight and do what I had to do. But because it's not worth it, and this is my real life, and my livelihood is more important than my love for my family and the friends that I have, I won't do what I have to do. I won't do what I want
Say
to
that
do.
again. Say that again.
Because the love for my friends and my family, even my grand dogs, I won't do what I have to do. But it's only an hour and 15 minutes. Keep that in mind. Only
Say
an
that
hour,
in Kim voice,
That
please.
part, that part.
only an hour and 15 minutes is a flight for me. And I never have problems getting on a flight if I find it necessary. So play motherfucking games with yourself and your dog. Don't play with Mz.Teavalocity.
Well, what's crazy is Jay Dunn. No, I will get on a flight within 8 hours and be in Georgia. She knows this. She knows this about me.
Oh
So I
yeah.
don't even know why the games be played. I don't play about mine. So yes, I love
Mm.
my family and my friends, and I take my friendships very serious. But when
Mm.
you start outing me, you was
She
never
can't
a
out
friend.
you, baby. She
Well,
can't out you.
see,
So
this is
don't
the thing. She could out what I told her.
told her
Could
right,
be
right.
right about what I told her. But what she don't realize is I realized she was trying to manipulate me a long time ago. So I
You
just
did
played it
say
safe
that.
and told her what I needed to tell her. So when
And,
she comes out here and says what she's saying, she's telling the truth about what I told her. But is it
mhm.
really going on in my life?
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody should know not to trust her though. Everybody should know. And when it came to Lori, she tried to flip it on Lori. Now, Lori, this is for you, dear, because Lori, you didn't even have to reply to that. Because this is what now listen, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that's what started, but her replying to that really was part of this, that was like the catalyst somewhat. She didn't even have to reply to Jay Dunn saying where you was at. It's nobody business where you was at, what you're doing, what you got going on. All they know that your present hasn't been known to be on YouTube in the last couple of weeks. I know what you're doing. I know where you're going. I know what's happening, but you never heard me come down here and say anything
Right.
other than she probably won't be present today. Even when Diva is doing something, I just say, oh, Diva may not be here with us today. You know? She's
Yeah.
not a friend to anyone, but I guess you live and you learn, baby. You live and you learn. Yeah, she go run to the cops. She don't have a choice. She probably have so many recordings. She reminds me of a hoarder. She probably got so many
Run
goddamn.
fast, Jay Dunn, and make sure you don't trip, bitch, because I may beat you there.
Mm, mm.
I'm sorry, Miss T
Oh,
Velocity. I ain't mean
yeah,
to say the
yeah.
B
Slow
word.
down on the bees. But anywho, so what did you think of Lemons yesterday when you entered, Jamila? Because let's make this clear. Did I call you or Diva
N-
call you?
No, you guys did not call me. I got a call from someone else that woke me up. I was a little delirious. I was like, what the hell is going on? And they were saying Jay Dunn was trying to expose me. So I really got to look at it the whole thing on Lemons this morning when I woke up.
Oh,
And I was just
mhm.
like, ugh. So I did see, what Lori told her. Lori shouldn't have said I wasn't going there. She should have kept
Yeah,
I was going there, but that's fine too. Where in the world is Jamila? She should find me. Okay. But
because you're definitely not where people think you are. But go ahead. You go ahead and say your
exactly.
own stuff. You say your own stuff.
But
You know.
I have a beautiful home and I'm very happy with
Yeah.
my husband. So I don't know where she got all that from, but I might have spoke to her back. Me and Jay Dunn were friends for a very long time. So,
Mm.
we had spats. I get mad. I
Now let me
say
clear
F
this
that
up
joker.
too.
You know what I'm saying? But if I say F that joker today, I love him tomorrow. I've been married 18 years. I know how to deal with
Mhm.
my husband. If you think neither one of
Exactly.
us is going anywhere, that's that's crazy. We run the whole business. Like, stop
Right.
it.
Right. Let
Stop
me
it.
ask you this question too, because I want this to be very clear.
Yes.
Did Jay Dunn call you crying in reference to her legal situations, and she wanted you to add me to the call? And what was my response?
No. Okay, so this is how it went. Jay Dunn called me. She wanted me to add Mz.Teavalocity. What I don't do is I don't do cold calls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, put people on the phone. I ask them, do they want me to?
Right.
They say no, I won't
Mhm.
connect them. And
Right.
it's the same response with Jay Dunn. So when she's making a big deal of people calling her, that was only a one-time thing to
Thank you.
clarify it. Jay Dunn called Miss Tiva. Then Miss Tiva wanted to, straighten something out that happened on her live once. I called Jay Dunn and asked did she want to speak. They spoke. That call ended. So when she acting like there's a plethora of calls, no, there were only 2 calls. She spoke to Diva twice and Miss Tiva once. So with her going on and on talk about, but Jamil, no, Jay Dunn, you called me and asked to speak to them, and I asked them if
Right.
they want to speak. And when
Now,
they called me and wanted to speak to you, I asked you, did you want to speak? I never do that because I am a friend and I understand YouTube and I don't put
you
people in
still
those positions.
claiming her?
So that clears that. I just didn't really speak on it because it wasn't between my argument with Jay
Miller,
Dunn.
hold on. You didn't answer my question though. I
I
mean, you
did.
answered it somewhat, but let me go and ask you again.
Go ahead.
Wasn't Jay Dunn crying on the phone? You and Diva, I believe, and then y'all wanted me to call, and what was my response?
You said no. The first time you said no.
And she
And the
wanted.
reason why,
And
wait,
she
let
was
me tell
mad.
the reason why
Hold
Miss
on, Diva, let
Velocity
her
said no.
finish.
Wait, go
Let her
ahead.
finish. So she was crying, right? Was she crying?
She was very upset.
Very upset about what was going on. She wanted to talk to me, and I declined, right?
Right. And then she came in your chat and she let you know. Well, I tried to talk to you, but you
Right,
didn't talk to me when I had Jamila call you. So, you know.
right, right. Go ahead, Diva. You didn't want to talk to me
Right. The
when I had
reason,
Jamila call you.
right.
And I told you and Diva after I hung up, I said, let me tell you something. I don't want to talk to her. I know how she get down. I said she'll be saying, yeah, we talk behind the scenes. And did she come out and say that, y'all?
Yes, she
Like
sure
we was
did.
good
That's what I
Judy.
was about to say. You stated to me that you did not want to talk to Jay Dunn, okay, behind the scenes. You
I
said, I don't
That's what
talk
you said.
behind the scenes, Queen Diva. So she sounded like she was upset about the legal trouble she was in,
yeah.
right? And her voice so squeaky, I swear that child was crying, but she didn't have to be crying. But with her voice, it sounded like it. So I
Mhm.
called you and asked you, I said, Tifa, could you please talk to Jay Dunn? She sound like she crying, right?
And what
That's
did
how
I
it
tell you? I don't get. Go ahead, tell them what I
So
said to you.
so
Go ahead.
I said that I didn't have Mz.Teavalocity number. And so I called Queen Diva and said, J Don would like to speak to Mz.Teavalocity. And Queen Diva called it and Mz.Teavalocity told Queen Diva no. And Queen Diva came back to the call and said no, she doesn't want to speak behind the scenes.
Queen Diva
exact.
called me again. Tiva, please talk to her. See, Queen Diva is easy, baby. I mean, what I mean by that, she's nicer than me. She said, oh my gosh, she's so upset. I think Diva said she was crying. She said, can you please talk to her? And I told her no. I said, I'm not talking to her. I said, no. I said, I don't talk behind the scenes. She got people thinking that we talk behind the scenes. I talked to Jamila. I talked to Queen Diva. Yeah, that behind the scenes. I have talked to BB Nice, her good Judy, who wouldn't even come in here no more because she said she didn't want to be bothered with her. That's why if you want me to tell the truth, I can't come down to her because she over there. And I'm just trying to get away from her. I don't want to be bothered with her. Your
Exactly.
own fucking the friends that you say friends. Okay. I'll mute. I'll mute Shakim.
You're mute.
Shahara, Buhara. I'll mute. But that's
Take
why I
that,
didn't
take
talk
that,
to her.
take that.
Take that, take that. Your own friends don't want to be bothered with you, and you go come talk shit to me. You could never. But that's the only reason why I spoke to her. Queen Diva kept saying not only was Jamila and Jay Dunn still on the phone because Queen Diva called me a second time begging me. Diva, please. Diva, she crying, she upset, she just want to talk to you. And I said, Diva, because see, I could get nasty with it. I said, Diva, don't call me no fucking more. I told you I don't talk behind the scenes. I don't want to be bothered with her. The second time is when it was the just read my book thing. And you two, I'm putting you two on the spot. Y'all made me feel bad. Yes or no?
Yeah, that's right, Tiva. That's correct.
No, you
Jamil,
correct.
and I said, oh wow, I didn't even realize that. I said, Jamila, call her so I can apologize. But I could have did that shit on the front. I didn't need to do that. You acting like we having these conversations behind the scene like you my good Judy. I would never ever trust you.
And
See,
Mz.Teavalocity apologized, and I said cut the call. I said cut the call because it was all that needed to be said. Apologize and
right.
cut the call.
You said it to
So
me because you knew that she video. I believe Jamila. I'm just gonna say this. You knew that she records her
I know how Jay Dunn get down.
messages. So you said to me, I said, I really apologize. I didn't know. I said, I'll talk to Just Read My Book. But I noticed she was, when I went back or something, I noticed she was effing with you. I said, and that ain't right because I got on you, Jay Dunn. After I said that, you said to me, okay, cut the call, Mz.Teavalocity, because
I sure did.
because you knew she was probably recording a phone call.
That was all that needed to be said. We ain't need to say no more. So nobody
Right,
else get out and nothing else go away.
right.
So I said
Yep.
cut the phone call. And that's just the type of person I am. I'm not going to get in no mess. And, if she wanted to address me or find out, she could have. It was ways for her. But for 4 months, we've been running these YouTube streets. I haven't spoke to her and she haven't spoke to me. And I don't even realize people, even realize that. But I wouldn't say anything. She'll get up there and be like, Jamila's my friend. I wouldn't say anything because I knew what Jay Dunn was doing. This goes far deep down. This has nothing really to do with Mz.Teavalocity and Queen Diva. I don't have to my friends are personal. So I have to have a personal problem with you to throw you out there. I know Queen Diva and Mz.Teavalocity didn't understand my method of madness, but as things come out, they do understand at this point.
Oh yeah.
So I made sure my friendship with Jay Dunn ended with Jay Dunn because she messed it up.
Right.
And
Right.
honey, I may be nothing in these YouTube streets, but I was of value to your ass, okay?
Yeah, and you was, and because I told Diva, and I even told you, Jamila, and I said it here today. I noticed when I talk about mention shitbag, Jamila don't drop down. I said, but that's her friend, and I respect that. I'm not mad at her. That's her friend. See, you could have two friends and keep it neutral and keep it separate, and you never did come down here, and I appreciate that because it lets me know a little bit about you as well. I know a lot, but a little bit about you. You wouldn't come down when I was dragging her.
Right.
But as soon as I finished saying something, you would drop down. And I mean, and that was good on your part, Jamila. That wasn't a bad thing.
And that
Because I
was even when
respected
we
y'all
weren't
relationship.
and that was even when I wasn't calling her and speaking to her. I just wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
drop down. I kept it mutual. I said she will end it. She will bring it out. And that's what I wanted. I don't know why she thought I wouldn't pop up and pop out. I'm always going to defend myself. I'm a one-man army. So
Yeah.
she could sit
I
down
was
and stop that.
I was surprised to see you last night jump up on Lemons. And
Child, I was
again, I'm
tired.
only gonna apologize to Lemon, even though I know he don't mind people conducting themselves that way. I'm only gonna apologize to him because I don't want it done on my platform, and I shouldn't have done it on anyone else's platform to call people to B word. That's something I really y'all hard. Hey Max Boogie baby, I saw you early. That's something
Mm.
I really try to refrain from. I really do. And it's very, very hard for me to refrain from calling people a bag of bees when they that caliber of person is very hard. So I I apologize, Lemon, but more goes on over there. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't respect your platform. But I don't think you care. It's part of your show, son. So I don't think you care. Well, you guys, I've been on 2 hours. I am tired, you guys. I am really tired. Yesterday took something out of me. I told you I had to repent because I was slinging them bees and I was really mad. But every now and then I have to come out of my bag. And I do for Queen Diva. Um, yeah, we always go rock. Jamila, we always go rock. It doesn't
Absolutely.
matter. Again, we have somebody who's a pathetic piece of shit who has a real seriously mental problem that probably hasn't been diagnosed yet because they too afraid to go and to have someone who's professionally licensed tell them that they are a quack job and they
I,
need to
I
be
I
on
got a
some.
mental issue too. I got a mental issue too, yeah.
Uh, I don't know.
Put that
So
on record, please.
yeah, I'm sure.
For the
Yeah,
record.
they friends, and I said what I said, and like I said, I'm not gonna come down here. Thank you so much, Joanna, for helping me out. And I'm not gonna come down here and tell all of anybody's business if I was ever friends
Thanks,
with them.
Joanna.
But one thing for sure, and two things for certain, even your friends who you think your friends don't want to be bothered with you. That's how pathetic and sad you are. Jamila, you say you backed away 4 months ago, and I didn't know that. I had nothing to do with that. Nothing
Nope.
at all. So
Nope.
something else must have been going on. I
It has
respect you for
nothing.
that too. I didn't know. But even people who she called friends don't want to be her friends. That's really sad.
Well, it's only two people.
Well,
Well, now she got one because she can't call my name no more. I'm tired of hearing my name on piano. Jamila, my friend. Jamila, my friend. All right,
yeah.
that's enough now. We don't have to play that game. I don't even play these games with my darn kids. And Jay
She's
Dunn,
not a friend to
my
herself.
kids are your age. She does know that, right? She very
Mhm.
well mentioned that she met my kids, so she know my kids are definitely her
Oh,
age.
look, she done put your picture on her wall. See shit like that. She can't get to us.
Ugh,
They
child,
done do what you gotta do.
I don't care what picture she put on the wall. Girl, go put a BET picture on the wall. You talk about you showed star pictures. You showed them somewhere else. Put the
Oh
BET pictures
yeah.
up. Put the
Melissa
Queen
Wright.
Latifah pictures up. Put some stuff up you out here saying. Put up that you own a condo in an apartment. Put up that you don't own your house no more. Like sit your butt down and stop playing games with Jay Dunn. I know too much about you. Don't play with me. So if you want to start doxing, or we could play that game. Don't play with me.
She
I'm
looked
telling you,
crazy as hell on that
humble
picture.
yourself. Humble yourself, little girl. Because I'm telling you, my kids' age, and I don't care how much money you make, you don't make more than my kids. How about that? And they're younger than you. And guess what? They don't have a master's degree. So that shows your master's degree ain't doing shit. So stop
Yeah,
playing.
Jamila is pretty. Jamila done been in pageants and everything, y'all. She is a pretty lady, and she's a
Thank
good
you.
person. And it's not because she here, but one thing I can tell you about Mz.Teavalocity, I have a hell of a discernment. Sometimes, very, 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 very seldom do I ignore my discernment. When my spirit tells me something, I move, right? So I ignored it, and this is the results of it. You know, I ignored it for a while, and this is the result of it. This is the backlash from shit bucket, scumbag. However, I know Jamila is a beautiful person inside out. I've dealt with her for a while now. For what, maybe 3 years, Jamila? 2 or 3 years?
Probably longer than that.
Maybe longer than that. So
Yeah.
I know her, and I know you was a good friend to her. I know you was a good friend to her. But what you didn't understand and what you learning is people like that, you can't be friends with demons. You can't
Mm-mm.
serve two masters.
Sure can.
She's a
And
demon.
God don't play about me. Understand that. So he gonna remove all the demons. He
Mm-hmm.
gonna make sure they handle just accordingly. So it ain't nothing Jay Dunn could say and do that's gonna affect me.
Right,
She can lash
right.
out on YouTube. She could think this is a war. This ain't a war between me and her. This is a war between her and Jesus. Because I ain't gonna play with her.
She's baby. No, it's not even between her and Jesus. I ain't bringing them in. It's a war within. It's a war within. You know, I don't know how I will feel, and I don't know if you guys. And this is serious. Now I'm getting serious because I'm close. I don't know if you guys would know what it feels like not to be loved, not to have anyone to love you. You know, not to be able to do a lot of things, to have to pay your way for people to like you. That's a feeling that I pray that I never have. And that's what she suffered through. So that's where the empathy comes in. And I know y'all saying, oh, Mz.Teavalocity, she do it on herself. She ain't gotta say that. Yeah, you don't. No, y'all, when you like me, you kind of feel sorry for people like that. You know what? I feel sorry for her because she doesn't get it and she'll never get it. And no matter what people want her to change, what to do, to be humble, is not who she is. She doesn't love herself. You have to love yourself to correct yourself. You know, she don't even have family that wants to be around her. Think about it, y'all. She doesn't
No,
have
Miss T
family who.
Velocity, I don't feel bad for nothing like that. I'm sorry. For to a certain
Okay.
extent, you let people be who they are. That's one thing I do. I can't tell people how to fight. I can't tell people how to move and they crazy in their life because I ain't paying their bills. I respect people for who they are. But when you cross over into my life, then I got to start putting you in your place because now you're interfering with my real life. So with Jay Dunn, she could do whatever she want on this internet, but you don't feel sorry for her. She going
What?
where she belong. We didn't feel sorry. No,
Yeah.
we
I'm.
just saw a
You
child
know.
in need and thought she needed some love, and that's not what she needed. So she can go on with the play with the demons. Anybody that play with demons, they already know what they headed for.
Sometimes I just can't win for losing. Even though I really, 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 I want y'all to hear this. This is coming from my heart. Despise her. I really can't stand that little character. However, it has to be very sad when no one loves you. When no one loves you. You guys, we haven't ever felt that before. Love is needed. That's part of our makeup. That's part of who we are. That's why people seek so much attention because that's really what we're made up of. Love. Love, love, love. And when you don't have anyone to love you, it's pretty pathetic. It's pretty sad. And so,
It
you
is.
know, it's
Yep.
sad that you would have to come on somebody troll page 100, come back on 4 or 5 troll pages. You have to make troll pages because you're not accepted just as who you are. I don't even have a troll page. Don't even know how to make that shit. I just asked y'all. And so
I'm
how do
gonna be life
people?
with Jamila everywhere I go. I ain't got time for all that mess.
Yeah, the troll pages. I saw a
I,
clip of her bashing her own
I'm not
aunt.
that invested.
Ruthless.
Ah, look at this. See, I never saw that. I saw a clip of her bashing her own aunt. So you might be the punching bag for trauma. Yep, that could be. That could be. That girl is living in trauma and she's taking it out on
Yeah,
everyone
keeping it
else.
real. Where you see that at? I didn't
Yeah.
even mention
See,
that
I didn't
part.
know that.
I did.
Oh, I never saw her bashing her aunt.
Mm. And I
Yeah,
never and
smooth
see
Carter
the things
Riley.
I know y'all don't really know because I don't talk to people about people. That's not what we talk about. We might talk about the stuff that happened on YouTube to come on, but we don't talk about people like that.
No,
So
no, we
I
don't
would
talk
never
about
have
people.
mentioned stuff like that to Miss T Velocity and Queen
See, I
Diva.
didn't know that.
See, that's how I was such a true friend to her because I kept her stuff private. But
Mhm.
now, since she want to play
Mm.
games with me, I don't have to keep anything private. I'll tell you everything. So leave
Well,
me alone, Jay Dunn.
Jamila, don't even stoop to that level. She's useless. She useless. I wish sometime Diva wasn't so friendly. I really do. That's something I don't like about my sister. Is because my sister is softer than I am. But I have taught Diva, now Diva tell you, to toughen up and to watch these motherfuckers. It's all about game down here. Nobody cares about you. It's a game down here. You play it if
She
you
brings
want to
that other
play.
side out. She brings that other side
But
out.
Diva could be a beast.
Yes, she
She could
can.
be a beast. And sometimes she gets me a mess. I'm just gonna say that. Sometimes she gets me a mess because she's so nice, and then I gotta come and play the tough guy, because I'm really like this. Diva speak to everybody on the street. Hey, baby, how here she give, and I'm nice to people too. But we're different. We just built different. I would say fuck you and never think about you ever again, and she'll be in the background. Well, just give her a chance, Miss T. Velocity. It's just you two. She was telling me that one day. Well, no, Miss T. Velocity, just give him a chance. It's just YouTube, and
Okay, keeping it real. Thank you.
you
Sorry.
you gotta play the game. Don't worry, Miss T. Velocity. You can't just. And I said, Diva, and this the truth. Leave me the fuck alone and let me be me. Well,
See,
I'm just trying to tell you, T. Velocity. You just, you so mean sometimes. I done asked you to leave me alone and let it go, and that's how it ends because you're too nice. And you could put me in a lot of bullshit by being too nice. With me, I don't give a fuck. And
well,
that's the
Joan, I
truth.
didn't tell her my business. I told her what I wanted her to come out here and tell, which is definitely false. I'm with my husband.
Yeah. Right, right,
I don't live
right.
in
And
Vegas.
you don't live in Vegas. I know that to be factual.
Like, I mean, she told exactly what was planned for her to come out here and tell. So, yeah, she told the truth by what
She
I told
did.
her, but she revealed things that isn't true because that's what I told her. Things is not
But
true.
you gotta
When
push.
you realize people are manipulating you in a friendship, you got to know how to move. And I just knew how to move with her.
Mm-hmm.
I told her what I wanted to tell
Hold
her.
on, stand by. Stand by, y'all. Go ahead, Ziva. I mean, go ahead, y'all.
Oh, yeah, I told her what I wanted to tell her. She could take that and run with it. That don't phase me.
I
Ain't
hope
nothing
this
she can
be the
say or
last
do can
of J
phase
Done.
me. She could say my kids' names. She better hope they don't show up. That ain't gonna phase me. Ain't nothing gonna phase me. Like, Jay Dunn, just go sit down, girl. She know what type of man my husband is, and she know he don't play about me. So whatever problems we had, mess with me and find out. That's all I got to say about that. But I,
Camilla,
I, I wish
I
the little
hope
girl
this
just go
ended
sit
with Jay Dunn because I am so sick of her. When I hear her
down.
on somebody's platform, I just click off. And I'm subscribed to some of these people, but she's ruining their platform. People getting sick of seeing her all over the place. She like a roach.
Well, if I'm nobody, I don't stop nobody from getting their money. I'm like, get your money, get your money. If she's gonna be the pay,
Listen,
if she's gonna pay, get your money. But all money's not good money, and that's what you got to understand. Are you
all money's not
deal
good
with that?
money.
Yes, I would have returned that money in 2.2 seconds. Cause see, YouTube don't make me, and I'm not a paymaster.
Right. But so hey, uppity baby, some people need it. You guys, let me tell you something. That's my boo. Tell me it's time for us to get ready to move around. He's waiting. So I'm gonna get ready. Unfortunately, I have to end it. I have to end it, baby. I told him give me a minute, but I can't be on here too long, baby. I gotta get ready to go.
Okay.
I told y'all I had something to do anyway. So I wasn't gonna be here long. I got a couple of things to do. Hey, ups, baby. I appreciate everybody. Please make sure y'all hit that like. No, I'm not. Let me tell you something. One thing I'm never gonna do. I'm never gonna bash my sister. Don't take this wrong. But my sister, again, she's a little nicer than I am. Sometimes I wish Diva was a little more like me, but she's older than me. I'm her little sister. I wish Jamila sometime. She's too nice sometimes, but both of them can be the beast. It's like Beauty and the Beast. Me, sometimes I just go beast mode and I don't give people a chance. Okay. Okay. I don't. Some tell me to cut them off at the knees, and that's what I do. Where well, give them a chance. They did, they that. They're a little different from Mz.Teavalocity. Well,
Well, Mz.Teavalocity, thank you for having me up.
yes,
It'll
baby. I
be a
appreciate you. And
long weekend.
listen. You don't have to go so low. Things will take care of itself. You know what I'm talking about. You don't have to come down here. Let her make every video. Let her put out every picture. Let her put out whatever text messages. See, she's working hard. We don't have to work that hard. We know the facts and we know how to take care of it, right? Behind the scenes.
Oh,
You
most
got
definitely.
it?
I'm definitely not going low on her.
Yep.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Look, Kimberly, I am a softie at heart as well. Well, good for y'all. I'm soft when I have to be. Okay, but that's it. You guys, I got to get ready to get out here, shower. I got some things to do and get ready to go. I appreciate it. It was 400 people here. And see, I know y'all saying, Mz.Teavalocity, you got to go. But let me tell you something. It's something I want to do. And so I got to go do it.
In
Y'all
real
ain't,
life.
see, listen.
In real
Here's
life.
the difference between me and Brooke and some of these other people. You're not going to mess up my happy home. When he says it's time to go, it's time for me to go. We got real life business going on. I love y'all. I appreciate
Have a
y'all.
blessed
And
one.
I'll see y'all on the flip side. Thanks for joining me. Make sure y'all hit that like and share. Don't forget about Ronnie's Q Pet competition today. It starts at 3:00. I don't know what time Ronnie Q on. Please go check her flyer. Don't forget about Mrs. Pizarro trivia I'm gonna try to be in both places. I wish they weren't at the same time, but if I don't make it back, my boo is much more important than this YouTube shit. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Bye.
Oh, somebody just wrote Jill comfort zone too. Jilly Jill. I'm sorry. Now see, I was going off Diva. Drop Jill's link. Bless Watkins. Bless Watkins in here. Oh, I didn't see it. Hey, Bless, where you been? You know, I know you don't like me very much, but I appreciate you for stepping by. Maybe things have changed with you, Miss Watkins. Diva, no hard feelings, baby. Diva, are you still here? I think everybody left. But Jilly Jill, are you still here? Because Linda B is saying Jill is having a baby boomer trivia. Damn it. Jilly Jill? Kimberly? Do you know anything about Jill's baby boomer trivia? Shit, I think everybody done left. Oh, here go Kimberly. Thank you. What time is Jill's stuff? Oh my gosh, all these things is happening at once. I want to support all of them. Jill is she's a very good supporter. So is Ronnie Q and Pizarro as well. Diva, are you still here? Oh, Diva's saying, hold on. Okay, so it's 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's my time, Eastern Standard Time. Ronnie Q's is 3 o'clock Pacific time, right? And when is Pizarro's? Hers is probably later on tonight. Also, Bless Watkins is in here. She has me blocked, or I have her blocked. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This is it, you guys. I always want to support them. And, you know, shout out their channel. Sometimes I forget Diva and Kimberly and all of them. Oh, Pizarro's at 7 uppities. So they're really good at, there go her dropping Jill's comfort zone. You guys make sure you go over there and support Jill. That should be fun. Baby Boomers trivia. Then you got beef sector trivia. And then you got the pet. We got a lot of going on. You guys enjoy it and be safe out there. I really got to go. I really do.